Grand rising, beautiful people. Power to the motherfucking people. Hopefully everybody good on this Thursday. Grand rising, beautiful people. My bad.
Planning to publish your book?
Power to the motherfucking people. Hopefully everybody good on this Thursday. Grand rising, beautiful people.
Planning to publish your book?
Power to the motherfucking people. Hopefully everybody good on this Thursday. Grand rising, beautiful people.
Planning to publish your book?
Mic check, mic check. If you can hear me loud and clear, drop a 1 in the chat. Grand rising, beautiful people. I had mic check, mic check. If you can hear me loud I had something playing on the background. Mic check, mic check. We're going to start this off like we always do, playing some music and letting some people get in the house. Flat motherfucking power to the Flat Power family. Let's go. I think I seen my brother Voodoo Child in the chat. Much love and respect, my brother Voodoo Child. Flat motherfucking power to you and the family. Shout out my brother Poison Puppet, my brother Junebug, my brother P. Moses. Much love and respect to you and the family. My brother Hurricane, Grand Rising, man. Power to the motherfucking people. Any topic, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Whatever y'all feel like talking about, man. Whatever you feel like talking about. Let's go.
Class in session, so it's time for you to get the notes. The quickest way to sell your soul is when you niggas vote. This shit I'm kicking is forbidden, better listen, bro. A politician preaching love is the biggest joke. See, what they do is use the shit as a tool. Got us focused on these fools and putting shit in our food. Fighting to free your mind is kinda hollow but true. The system make you a zombie if you follow the rules. So we rebel, but not too many live it to tell. Till they find the cheat code using digital scales. Paradise is aborted when the mission is failed. Heaven and hell collide like prison and jail. And you don't need religion just to say you awake. You even dumber than you look, you think you came from an ape. Religion needs science, science need religion. One tell a story and the other paint the picture. But listen, nigga, if you dig a little deeper, you can find that little rabbit in the mother of the reaper. I'm the best for a reason. There's a message in the speaker. When the cosmos talking, that's a blessing from the ether. One day I met the devil for real and made a deal with him. Told him all I want is the money and kept it real with him. Came in the form of a thought, I couldn't build with him. Shit I was selling the fiends was really killing them. Your gun bars ain't much if your gat don't shoot. I'm strapped and bulletproof like the Batman suit. All it take is one snap to have my enemies killed. The laws in space and time, I could bend them at will. Yeah, I'm in the world that some of y'all have not seen, and living on the page that some of y'all cannot read. And right now they probably calling me cheap, cause I decided it's enough and now I finally speak. Tell you the truth, I don't trust people who cheat. It's deeper than having sex, you give birth to deceit. If you see where this is going, this is true as can be. If you lie to the ones you love, then you do it to me. The cold word is rainy night. Niggas get wet outside, but ain't no rain in sight. They wonder where this come from. Ascension when it's all done. No reason to believe in a God. When you become one, you understand. You could get it the same. Niggas will double cross you if it get them the fame. My soul ain't for sale just to get in the game. It's dangerous, homie, just remember the name.
Last of my people been driven over to the United States for over 700 years, and I carried the Europe. I taught the Europeans until they're coming back.
They just wanna keep us asleep. I know this shit suck, but when the fuck when niggas wake up, I know this shit tough. Every other step you take, you get your foot stuck. Cause they go and show you the fly with some niggas pushed up. Religion is a part of the system, my nigga, listen. If
Hey,
you ain't
shout
got
out.
control of your soul, then
Live
you's
and
a
learn.
victim.
Much love and
The
respect.
Pope
Live and
all over the
learn.
net
Brian,
with
Flat
politicians.
Power
The
God.
same
My nigga, much
politicians who
live
sleeping with
respect.
little children. Time to make them pay
Who
for
else
what they
came?
did to
My
the
sister,
youth.
none
But
of your
freedom of
business.
speech is nothing when they
Much
censor
love and
the truth.
respect, none of your
You ain't
business.
gotta show shit when you live in the proof. Giving
Bars.
support to
Yes,
your
man.
oppressors, man, you niggas is goofs. Time to fight fire with fire, get on some nigga shit. Time to get back what they stole, all of our innocence. Some people hate the way that I talk, this shit be spicy. But say a
The
bunch
link
of
is
shit
pinned.
that ain't true,
Anybody
it isn't
come up,
likely.
man.
They try to
Anytime.
say your vision ain't true, but with
Anytime.
your sight see, the best way to tear you apart is through your psyche. I give it to you real, what you need me to say? Ask the world leaders about the oath they secretly take. It's a plan that they got to keep us legally slaves. Paid labor overwhelming when you needed a break. If you think that I'm just talking, then bitch, you lost. It's a war going on
Y'all
like
smoking
rich
on
versus
the
poor.
track.
The rich
Grand
keep
Rise,
getting rich
baby.
while your broke ass starve.
What y'all
Feeding
smoking
you
on?
little pennies at that punk ass job. Thinking cause you get it in tax,
You
you
need
need
the
that
income.
income. Really, I'm just stating the facts, cause niggas been dumb. Your emotions are controlled by a system. Cause when I make a song full of hate, niggas listen. When I make a song about love, niggas skip it. They both from the soul, so really ain't nothing different. Today you gotta give it a fight to make the hate stop. Niggas on that ignorant shit gon' get a face shot. Believe what you wanna believe. A lot of niggas snakes, only going off of belief. A lot of shit is fake with two cans blazing. I'm ready for damnation. So tell a slave master I'm burning the plantation. You fuck niggas like to throw pain but can't take it. So all during war these flames remain sacred. Barrel to the root of your tongue, you niggas tasteless. Lights flying over your head, it ain't a spaceship. The reason why we fully equipped.
If y'all want me to talk about something, put it in the chat and I'll talk about it. Other than that, you can hit the link. The link is pinned. Any topic. You know, if nobody don't come up, then we'll do some video reviews. So any topic y'all want me to talk about, put in the chat. And Grand Rising beautiful people. Let me shout out Old Dude, Poison Puppet, my sister None Your Business, P. Moses, Biblia Gang, Live and Learn, Bronze Flat Power Guide, Day One sponsors, all of y'all Day One sponsors, my brother Hurricane, Chief Crazy Overstand, what's good, my brother? Salute to you, much love and respect to you and the family. My brother Voodoo Child, Junebug, 13, Grand Rising, beautiful people. Hopefully everybody good, man. Quick little tap in. Any topic. Yeah, salute to the network. We still networking over here, man. You know, and you know, one of the things that I like networking about is the American family farmers, the co-op that we're putting together so we can bring fresh fruits, fresh vegetables and herbs to a community near you. You know what I mean? We're going to continue promoting this farming, being self-sufficient, basically being self-sufficient. I'll say it again, being self-sufficient and growing our own shit, our own products. You know what I mean? I'm continuously going to stay on supporting the American family farmers, man. Hopefully everybody good, man. It's any topic. You know what I mean? If nobody come up, I think I got some videos for us to review. Make sure nobody didn't put nothing in it. My brother D. Allen Warren, much love and respect to you and the family. Flat motherfucking power. Always love and respect to you, my brother D. Allen. None of your business, P. Moses. Hopefully y'all having a beautiful day, man. Any topic, a lot going on. You know, some stuff is being uncovered. You know, different stories. Like the 4th of July was hot. You know, people were, filling their oats on the 4th of July. But some people been filling their oats for a while. You know what I mean? Any topic, you know, what's really going on is they're unaliving the youth at crazy numbers. The youth is being unalived. You know, it's a lot going on. A whole lot going on. Let's get back to the music, man.
With information and let us on the path that got us out of the matrix. Unity is power beyond, we should embrace it. But you could never bathe in the truth when you were racist. Speeding off what you was taught, then the brakes slip. Then you see it's nothing you thought, that shit is dangerous. A lot of people dying for what? That shit was aimless. It's kinda like a video game, it took stages. Just make sure these lanes remain nameless. Hood politics part 2, my name dangerous.
Part 3. What y'all smoking on today? What y'all smoking on, man?
Raising Cane's is celebrating.
And I apologize for the commercials. Let's go. Hopefully everybody having a beautiful day. Any topic. Any topic. Hood politics. Robinson, Mobile, Alabama. Much love and respect. From Leonard Robinson.
Shit getting out of control, I mean we been there. Hate they disguise it as love, we call it sincere. They took us to a place where ain't none of this shit clear, and we just look stupid, wondering how we get here. This government got us in chains cause they don't love us. They got us separated by gangs over some colors. What hurts more is we keep trusting these motherfuckers and putting bullshit that they say over each other. It's a bad world. Many cry in this sad world. A unicorn is compared to a black girl, or any child when you mix it, making life swirl. Gems meet a diamond and dance to make the ice swirl. Nigga, don't waste your time trying to hate on me. If you can't deal with your pride, then stay away from me. I don't fuck with none of that dumb shit. You heard that? Don't believe we live on the globe, nigga. The earth flat. First you gotta love yourself, then take the earth back. Find what's really important and make it worth that. Too much time in your hands lead to a dirt nap, but niggas don't keep the same energy to exert that.
What kind of freedom is that? What kind of social or political system is it when a black man has no voice in court, has nothing on his side other than what the white man chooses to give him? My brothers and sisters, we have to put a stop to this, and it will never be stopped until we stop it ourselves.
Mind over matter, but none of that'll matter when in life you're trying to climb and a nigga pull a ladder.
Hey, shout out my brother Juice. Juice in the building. What's good, Juice? Chief Crazy Overstand, D. Allen Warren, None of Your Business, Leonard Robinson, P. Moses, Old Dude, Poison Puppet, all the family. Voodoo Child, Live and Learn, Bronze, man, thank y'all, man. You know, I know for one thing, I got real people in my chat. No bots. So thank all the real people for checking in with the OG, man. You know, OG ain't paying for no bots. OG ain't paying for no bodies. But, you know, the bots, if I had robots in my chat, they'll probably explode from, you know, the information that's being input to them. But yeah, power to the motherfucking people. Thank all the real people in my chat, man. I don't gotta worry about bots. I may have a few trolls here and there, but no bots. So power to the motherfucking people, man. Let's go.
Believing in the myth when reality is shattered. The lies never end unless you serve it on a platter. America made you a slave, then call you monster. Erase everything that we paved and say we conquered. Willie lynching is a system that really harmed us. It raped women, left children without their fathers. America, land of the free, home of the great. America, cage of the beast, home of a snake. But the fight don't stop when you gone. This shit a marathon. Everything they touch in this world, they made it terraform. The best piece of advice, stay about these pigs sight. Fuck what goes on in the street. Nigga, just live life. You only get one of those, nigga. Don't play with that. Trying to dance away in the dark and never make it back. We got a lot of loving to do. Shit is getting worse. Hate run deep in these roots. It's like the shit is cursed. Murder everything you can name.
I'll say it again. It's too hot. It's hot as shit outside. I ain't going outside. I'll wait till later on this afternoon or evening before I go out. I'm just not running out in that heat just to go out in that shit when the crib is central air. So I got a couple hours. We could talk about any situation. Like I said, there's a lot going on. You know, a lot has been coming out about that Nolan case. Couple people been drowned or unalive through drownings. You know, a lot of white people are feeling themselves these days. You know, are white people above the law? Just to start some shit. We know they're not. We know they're not above the law. It just seems like the law's protecting them and their kids and allowing us to be unalived. Like I said, that Nolan case is coming up. A lot of people talking about that. I think his last name is Wells. You know what I mean? A lot going on. But like I said, we're gonna play some more music. I got about 4 or 5 more songs. Then I'm gonna open up the call line. The link is pinned. And if nobody come up, we'll do some video reviews. But I just wanted to tap in with the family. It's too hot to go out right now, and it's hotter than the motherfucker in Georgia, man. It's hotter than the motherfucker all over. I already know. What's the temperature in your city today? Where you at? What's the temperature? Put it in the chat, man. Hopefully everybody good, man. America is on fire. Let's go.
The world gone berserk, pedophilia real as fuck. It's even in the church music, we've been flaming it. No, it ain't no game with it, just know I put my soul on the beat. When you banging it, this is for the shit that I see and won't play with it. Hood Politics Part 3, my name Dangerous.
They attacked the victim, and then the criminal who attacked the victim accuses the victim of attacking him. This is American justice. This is American democracy. And those of you who are familiar with it know that in America, democracy is hypocrisy. Now, if I'm wrong, put me in jail. But if you can't prove that a democracy is not hypocrisy, then don't put your hands on me.
Let's go over here to my network brothers. I already knew they was gonna hit me with a commercial. Yeah, that's hot for Colorado. Let's go. What's the temperature in the city where y'all at, man? 87 in Massachusetts. 82 right now. You said your city is still orange from the wildfires. I got you.
This
Shout out the network, man. We networking over here.
This that Nickelodeon, Mary Jane and opium, fresh from the FedEx, yes, we got a load of them. Yeah, tear the shit down like depression. The moral of the story is you get the lesson. I'm colder than the weather in Nova Scotia. The flow is cold to turn down. You just like the lame dude. Get the shoulder, have these niggas swinging that Chris Rock when I pitch a boulder. My intentions was ill will.
You cry.
When I rap, get a pill feel. I can meditate and stay connected to the earth like a mill drill. They taught you to lie to your kids with Santa. I verse in the AI now and got the answer. Don't kill yourself trying to be me with the tanner. My equal love getting blown like a blammer. I'm biased to the low comprehension, cause people claim vote to get a mention.
88 degrees in Georgia.
And we don't wanna hear that. Gotta do better.
Mobile, Alabama.
That's if you knew better.
87 in Massachusetts, 90 in Mobile, Alabama. Shout out my sister Shawanda Williams. Much love and respect, Shawanda Williams. Always love and respect. Hopefully you and the family having a beautiful day.
But I don't wanna bore y'all with the talk. Back to regular schedule showgramming, executive sessions. Welcome to the upper echelon of Megatrons.
I already know, like I said, the whole country is in a heat wave. You know what I mean? We in the middle of July. Would you expect anything different? You know what I mean? Like I said, it's too hot to go out right now. I'll wait a couple hours to 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Then I'll go out when it's cooling down a little bit, just a little bit. But hopefully everybody good, man. Stay hydrated, you know, and stay cool. Stay cool. If that means stay in the house, do what you gotta do.
A Megatron. And it's dangerous. Laugh now, cry later.
And my brother Juice, I got you. I'ma play Ninja Strong and a couple songs. My brother Juice in the motherfucking building. I got you, my nigga. Much love to you and the family.
That fly shit you talk manifests when you falling from a skyscraper. A headshot could be a mind changer. I'm just a nigga that could hustle the hustle.
God damn. You say, my sister's none of your business said it was 108 in Northern Cali 2 days ago, 101 yesterday. Yeah, it just be, I know that's unseasonably warm for California. You know what I mean? Like I said, America on fire, man. You know, but you know, like you said, I don't mind it, but being in it for no reason, you know what I mean? That's a no-no. If I'm out there handling some business in the heat, gotta do it. But if I ain't out there without a purpose, can't do it. But yeah, it's been hot all over America, man. It's been hot. These pink people been losing their mind. You know what I mean? I just wanted to tap in and check in with the family, man. You know what I mean? This is one channel that has not been accused of having bots in their chat. So thank all of y'all for not being bots. And for y'all support, man. Let's go. Networking.
So getting my side paper, you know it's over when the non-sprayer. Oh, we robbing everything that you got. We operate as personality, just like your chain. It got finger, but the bullets like the ice in your drink. They shot chasers, too much talking. You going in places these cops take us. Prisoners in mental design for time chambers.
Any smoke? We had flying guillotine in the building last time I was going live with some smoke. Flying guillotine. If you're in the house, hit the link, man. I'm still confused what you were talking about, what you got timed out for. I think you was mad at my man Hurricane. But I ain't gonna just blame it on Hurricane. You're probably mad at me or something I said, man. The link's always pinned for anybody that got a difference of opinion, thoughts, than the OG, because I know most people don't think like the OG. Most people don't think like I think. But yeah, any smoke, any topic, whatever's on your mind, and you feel like hitting the link and having a respectable conversation, the link is always in the pen, in the chat. Always. Shout out my sister, Just Jazz. Much love and respect to you and the family. Wale, what's good? Grand Rising, man. Hopefully everybody good, man. My sister, Just Jazz. I'll be seeing y'all. You know what I mean? I'll be over what's her name? My Docent A channel. I'll be listening on Docent A channel. Shout out to all the sisters over there handling their business. Shout out to Docent A. Shout out my nigga Smoke Signal. Shout out to the whole community, man. Hopefully everybody good. You know, a lot of people are still in denial about that COVID-19 shot. We may even talk about that, man. Any topic, any smoke. Let's go.
Procrastination is a disease for time takers. When it's war, they could never be law for line makers. Suck ahead, be stupid and cross and die. Player got the full fifth, waving you down like hi hater. When your soul leave earth, you could let the sky take it, cause you thought shit was sweet. Laugh now, cry later.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. It's getting scary for you niggas out here, man. Know y'all feeling the pressure. This network shit, this shit real, man. Ain't nothing but real shit over here, nigga. Chris Cyphers just gave y'all a dome shot. Dangerous just put you niggas in a body bag. And now I'm about to bury you niggas, man. Yo, I'm back riding again. Dangerous and Cyphers, we gon' have to body him then. Yeah, these niggas done. We gon' have your whole crew on the run. This ain't a game, you niggas lame. Come and catch this flame, we ain't built the same. You niggas just like the cap of fame. The 40'll make your soul glow.
Yes, none of your business. I don't have no bots on this channel, exactly. You know what I mean? The bots are hurt by this podcast. You know, it confuses them. You know what I mean? So they keep the bots away from my channel. And like I said, I know I got real people in my chat, man. So shout out to the real people. He said Flying G took that, Flying Guillotine took that L. Jackie Brown, much love and respect to the sister Jackie Brown in the building. Like I said, any topic, man. I just, you know, I was like, did I say anything to piss Flying Guillotine off? Oh, I might have been talking about the government or Big Pharma, you know what I mean, or Congress, you know, or you know, Darwinism. A lot of people are still stuck in Darwinism, evolution, migration. But yeah, any topic, man.
Silencer on the end of the barrel, where the smoke blow. I need a heat check, Lily from the logo. Smoke inside, you can smell my mojo. Fucking with Drake Cobbs, that's a no-no. This that big three, Boss Brown and D-Wade. Looking to let the heat spray. We pull up to your block like it's D-Day. We ain't playing, nigga, this ain't EA. We like wolves when the nigga see prey, and move like Neo when the nigga see strays. I Tyreek kill the competition, tuck the deuces, nigga, on the replay. Big cheetah moving past you, nigga. I chuck the deuces on the replay. But y'all know what it is,
Y'all
man.
know what it is, man.
Chris Cyphers, Dangerous, Drake Cobbs, man. This network shit, ain't nothing but real shit over here, man. Nothing but real. You already know. Y'all knowing how we get down, Joe. Network, nigga.
Network forever, nigga. Hey, I'm always on some other shit. Shout out to my nigga Dane. We always on some other shit over here. That's our motto. We're always on some other shit.
Y'all motherfuckers gonna try to kill me if y'all have a chance.
Oh boy, you ain't dumb on
This for them niggas in the bleachers, looking down on us as reality would have it. You could see that they beneath us. They calling us the cleanest. Cause any dirt between us have me show up at your crib with some bags and the sweepers. Heard that bullshit you was rapping. Let me tell you how it happened. I played it for my niggas and them niggas started laughing. I was trying to defend you. Son, I'm being honest, but them niggas is convincing. Son, that shit was straight garbage. I'm fire all over the earth. Go ahead and tell a friend. You watered down niggas should really stay in your element. They used to be ahead of me. Now I'm in the lane they can never be. Really on the level they can never reach. I be flipping.
And that's an excellent topic. My brother Chief Crazy Overstand, I went over that about 2 weeks ago in my videos talking about data centers in our community. Maryland, Virginia area has the largest data center. And I think I got a video on my watch later saying those data centers may be causing cancer to on a rise from them data centers, that people in the neighborhoods where them data centers is getting cancer. I think I got a video about that, man. So that's an excellent topic. You know, what's up with these data centers in the black communities? Yeah, that not only that, they're taking all the resources out of the land. Those data centers is basically taking the water. Yeah, we talked about that last week or the week before. How the data centers, I think I reviewed the Dane Calloway video talking about them data centers. And how those data centers, they're tax exempt. Most of those data centers, they ain't paying taxes. They're making billions in our community and ain't paying no taxes. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard that. Let me see some ones if OG is on point. Those data centers, they're tax exempt. And shout out to Stone Threat. What's good? You said they trying to build one in a fish university. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for letting me know I'm on point. That those AI centers are tax exempt. But I think, like I said, I think I got a video talking about they're causing cancer in the communities. That those data centers is causing cancer in the communities. But I'm going to say this, that COVID-19 shot has been unaliving people and causing cancer on a high rate also. So if you could put the data centers and the COVID-19 shot together, you got a deadly mix right there, along with the 5G towers. But from my understanding, Chief Crazy Overstand, my bad, Chief Crazy Overstand, that COVID-19 shot got a lot of people got cancer on a high. A lot of people. I think I got a video about that. But yeah. Thank you, my brother D. Allen. Yeah. Those data centers got cancer up, and those COVID-19 shots got cancer up on the high. They were talking about between the ages of, I think, 25 and 40, unaliving, and cancer is on the rise in those age groups. But yeah, we always on some other shit. Let's get back to the music. But that's an excellent topic, my brother Chief Crazy Overstand. Thank you. Excellent topic.
Been on some other shit.
Always
right now, I'm really on some other shit. My nigga, put that on my mother shit. This still hot when it fire. Gotta grip it with oven mitts. That dirty bird is a slutty bitch. I'm not selling any jokes, homie. Who you acting funny with? A comic book is in this 100 clip. Cause niggas walk around acting like we came across a money. Nigga, this AK. I brought the humble you boys. Like kids showing they gifts, niggas up in they toys. I'm from a place where people make suffer and joy. This hell really exists, niggas stuck in the void. All of this hate, nigga, I don't know where to start. But jealousy is the reason niggas falling apart. You want beef, let's have a cookout. My bail getting took out. Misery's a house that you niggas getting put out. Think you bulletproof, let's see if playing tough really works. Bullets get riddled in you, nigga, tell me, do they hurt? Say the word, and this shit'll get done with a smirk. Ain't no second thought, I don't give a fuck.
And I also heard that that my brother Poison Puppet, they're trying to create a simulated world. Mark, that's what you're saying? Blah, 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 blah. The link is in the chat. If you got something important to say, hit the link and say it. Hit the link and say it. Mark, if you got something important to say, the link is pinned so that way we don't have to hear blah, blah, blah. We can hear something important from you. Other than that, blah, 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 back to you. You know what I mean? You're probably a COVID-19 patient, and that's why you're hearing blah, blah, blah. But the link's in the chat, man. No, that was you singing. Okay, all right. The link's in the first. Anytime. You got something important to say, come tell the people, man. The people want to hear what you got to say.
I said, I don't give a fuck. 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 I don't give a fuck.
There's robberies, cars, police in the neighborhood.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that, Jack. You know, but it's mainly in the inner cities. But they got cameras and eyes everywhere, even in them cars. You know what I mean? So mainly they doing that in the big cities. And you may see some robots in some of these big cities. Where I'm at, you don't see a lot of driverless cars. But in Atlanta, you see a lot of them. They're in Atlanta. Like I said, I'm in the backwoods of Georgia. We don't see a lot of that. But in Atlanta, other big cities, yeah, y'all may see that. Yeah, I can see that. We always want some other shit.
I be flipping on some other shit. And right now, I'm really on some other shit. My nigga, put that on my mother shit. This still hot when it fire. Gotta grip it with oven mitts. That dirty bird is a slutty bitch. I'm not selling any jokes, homie. Who you acting funny with? A comic book is in his 100 clip. Cause niggas walk around acting like we came across a money glitch.
Tell out my nigga Dangerous, man. We going over here to my brother Hurricane. They call me crazy, man. I can relate, Hurricane. I can relate. I can relate.
Road 1 Productions.
They call me Crazy Bud, I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. Call the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up. Yup, they call me Crazy Bud, I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. Call the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up. Another day, another message, I do it cause I got a formula.
riders got a nuclear determined banging things all bomber. Drinking on some vodka, saying those are dying. I be eradicating bodies, I be evaporating souls. I'm the walking time bomb, can't wait to explode.
I say that, Wale. Yeah, I bring that up. We can laugh about this shit. Dumb and Dumber running the Iran war. We can laugh about that. I got you, Wale. I saved it.
Unfold, there's no turning back. Got a bunch of magic tricks, pulling guns out the hat and the baseball bat while I'm wearing all black. Got them all PG that'll blow you off the map. And I'm going non-stop, creeping like blackout. Custom made car bomb that will make your head pop. Now they screaming headshot, leave a bunch of dead cops. Decapitate the fan, put it in the bread box. Y'all niggas better run when y'all see that red dot. Knock your brains out your head, we can see your damn thoughts. They call me crazy, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. Call the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up. Yup, they call me crazy, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. Call the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up. Another day, another dollar, man, I gotta make a move. Walking up in the building, gotta clear the damn room. Sweep that bitch like a broom, then I gotta go soon. Call up my baby girl, tell her I'll be home soon. Then I gotta call the goons, hackers and some killers. Rather go against the government and murder all them niggas. Gotta pull a bunch of triggers, can't you see the strength in numbers? Nuclear determined, blowing up the motherfuckers. Middle finger to the sky, we gotta throw them high. I'm a motherfucking G to the day that I die. Don't scared of curse words, you a pussy ass bitch. I'ma say what I want, destroy censorship. Now they telling me to preach on the truth that I speak. We gotta rise up with the government.
That's a fact. I totally agree. 50% of men is turned out. Transformers. I totally agree. It's messed up. I've talked about that in my videos. America lost and turned out. You know what I mean? How they got, women thinking they're men. You got men thinking they're women. Jackie even talked about a man, thinking he was a woman, wanting to be a mom. They got Americans fucked up, lost and turned out, I call it. Maybe we'll do another video in the future talking about lost and turned out Americans, how Americans are so mixed up. They don't know what gender they are. They don't know who they are. But let's go. They call me crazy.
Government to sleep, put them 6 feet deep for eternity. Now the whole damn land can finally have peace. They call me crazy, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. Call the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up. Yup, they call me crazy, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. Call the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up.
Like I said, we're gonna go. The last one gonna be my sister Jackie Brown's son, Devon. I ain't mad at it.
They say motherfuckers love you when you're down and hate you when you're up. And misery just enjoy company. But guess what? Homie, I ain't mad at y'all, not at all. I know they don't wanna see me shine. I ain't mad at y'all, but I ain't mad. I know I'ma eat, and I ain't mad at y'all, not at all. Man, feel my struggle. Cause I ain't mad at you. I'm just a young black nigga with a damn dream. They never thought I'd be in college when I was 17. Pants sagging, pistol toting, just a damn fool. Matter of fact, they never thought that I would graduate from high school. But see, my daddy dead, I'm learning from the streets. So you can't blame me for hitting licks and toting heat. But man, I can't keep fucking with that jail, so I got my act together, went to college as well. Hell, you can take me out the hood, but that shit still in me. But college got me versatile, and now they fuck with D. Got me in Florida with some white boys up on the beach, and Larry drunk and at everything that he sees. And I ain't mad at all, cause I'm laughing at your ass, you ain't think I ball. And I ain't mad at all, cause my mama ain't have shit, but she gon' have it all. Man, I know you see me out,
ain't nothing but love, Jackie.
but I ain't mad at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Once again, homie, I ain't mad at y'all. I'm just trying to eat for me.
I got you.
And I ain't mad at y'all. Keep hating, I'ma still blow. And I ain't mad at you. Devon, I ain't mad at y'all.
Shout out Jackie Brown and the family.
Feel it, man. Before I hit this show, man, I just know it's my time for the kill. Shit, ain't nothing stopping me with me. Roll up another one so I can ease my mind. My nigga just told me, bro, you on in 5. I remember that one time I was facing 5. Why these niggas go to jail and start telling lies? I'm just trying to stay out and stay alive. Done some fucked up shit, man, just to survive.
Much love and respect, Leonard Judah. I wanted to go over here real quick. This one right here. My bad for the commercial. Leonard Robert, Leonard Judah, I got you.
You got me fucked up. Right game, wrong nigga. Keep up the disrespect. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga.
No problem, Jack. You already know.
I don't play no fucking games.
I'ma play that match.
You gon' get fucked up if you get near me. Now I can get gangster if you keep talking your shit. Tricks is for kids. Better find your ass somebody to play with. Cause these hands is rated E for everybody. I don't give a fuck who you call, but you better call somebody. Cause ain't shit about me scary. You better guard your grill. Cause one thing about me, I ain't scared to kill. So go on and lace your boots up, and we can run them hands. You don't want these problems with this grown ass man. You got me fucked up. Right game, wrong nigga. Keep up the disrespect. Keep up the disrespect. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga.
And that's why I'm about showing people respect, because I demand it back. I'm going to give it to the utmost respect, but I demand it back. And this goes out for all the trolls and haters. You got me fucked up. But for all the people that's showing love and respect, just another day in paradise. Much love and respect to you, man. They got us fucked up out here.
Ain't no fucking games, so hear me clearly. You gon' get fucked up, you gon' get fucked
Right game, wrong nigga. Keep up the disrespect. Keep up the disrespect. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga.
We're gonna run it back.
I'ma show you I'm a real nigga. I don't play no fucking games. So hear me clearly. You gon' get fucked up. You gon' get fucked up. If you get near me. I see you must think I'm pussy, 'cause I let you make it. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. I'm a dog, I can't fake it. I've been trying to spare your ass, but I see you on a buck. You ain't scaring nobody, 'cause I'm dangerous as fuck. Now all bullshit aside, this ain't what you really want. I've been slapping bitches since grade school. Now play with me if you want. You done got away with a lot.
Shout out my nigga Talk
That shit coming through and in. Been nice for as long as I can. Ain't taking no more losses, so fuck you then. You got me fucked up. Hell yeah, you lost my trust. Yeah, I said fuck you with a lot of disrespect. Keep coming at me sideways, I'ma keep my foot on your neck. Right game, wrong nigga. Keep up the disrespect. Keep up the disrespect. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga. I don't play no fucking games. So hear me clearly. You gon' get fucked up. You gon' get fucked up. If you get near me. You got me fucked up. Right game, wrong nigga. Keep up the disrespect. Keep up the disrespect. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga. I don't play no fucking games. So hear me clearly. You gon' get fucked up if you get near me.
Let's run that back one more time. Then I'm gonna go to my watch later, man. Shout out to all the
Got me fucked up. Right game, wrong nigga. Keep up the disrespect. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga.
The links in the chat.
I don't play no fucking games. So hear me clearly. You gon' get fucked up if you get near me.
Share it alive. You can share it alive.
Now I can get gangster.
Got a couple hours.
If you keep talking your shit, tricks is for kids. Better find your ass somebody to play with. Cause these hands is rated E for everybody. I don't give a fuck who you call, but you better call somebody. Cause ain't shit about me scary. You better guard your.
Yeah, ain't that, everything good, man. Any topic. Anybody want to talk about whatever? It's any topic. If not, we gonna go to my watch later, play a couple more songs, and do some video reviews. I think Brother Wale gave us something he wanted us to review. But all good. Hopefully everybody good on this hot July day, man. I said I tap in with the people. But all good over here, man. Another beautiful day. Family good, I'm good. But hopefully everybody good. Let's go. They got us fucked up.
Grill. Cause one thing about me, I ain't scared to kill. So go on and lace your boots up, and we can run them hands. You don't want these problems with this grown ass man. You got me fucked up. Right game, wrong nigga. Keep up the disrespect. Keep up the disrespect. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga. I don't play no fucking games. So hear me clearly. You gon' get fucked up. You gon' get fucked up. If you get near me, if you get near me, you got me fucked up. Right game, wrong nigga. Keep up the disrespect. Keep up the disrespect. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga. I don't play no fucking games. So hear me clearly. You gon' get fucked up. You gon' get fucked up. If you get near me. I see you must think I'm pussy, cause I let you make it. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. I'm a dog, I can't fake it. I've been trying to spare your ass, but I see you on a buck. You ain't scaring nobody, cause I'm dangerous as fuck. Now all bullshit aside, this ain't what you really want. I've been slapping bitches since grade school. Now play with me if you want. You done got away with a lot, but that shit coming to an end. Been nice for as long as I can. Ain't taking no more losses, so fuck you then. You got me fucked up. Hell yeah, you lost my trust. Yeah, I said fuck you with a lot of disrespect. Keep coming at me sideways, I'ma keep my foot on your neck. Right game, wrong nigga. Keep up the disrespect. Keep up the disrespect. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga. I don't play no fucking games. So hear me clear.
And shout out my brother Haru, much love and respect. And this is happening all over America. Because America is, niggas is pissed off. And niggas is tired of being, harassed. And niggas fighting back, man. So, shout out to all the niggas that's fighting back, man. You got us fucked up. These racists got us fucked up. They getting hands, feet put on them. They getting, fucked up with they, nasty words and their hate, pushing their hate. They getting fucked up. There's several videos where us Aboriginal Americans, niggas, is tired. We're tired of these pink people harassing us. And we only not only putting them in their place, but we putting them hands on them and letting them know, don't disrespect us no more. So it's going on, man. It's going on. All over. They got us fucked up.
You gon' get fucked up. You gon' get fucked up. If you get near me.
And that's what I tell people. Like, I show my face. I'm in the streets. I moved to Georgia because it was an open carry state. Because it's a stand my ground state. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Standing my motherfucking ground. So like I said, man, shout out to everybody. Tether, I see you out there. You're probably from the Pennsylvania area, because not many people know about Nabisco. But yeah, you got us fucked up out here.
You got me fucked up. Right game, wrong nigga. Keep up the disrespect. Keep up the disrespect. I'ma show you I'm a real nigga. I don't play no fucking games. So hear me clearly. You gon' get fucked up if you get near me. What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch?
And shout out to everybody in the house. Like I said, give me a second. Hopefully everybody good. Grand Rising. Power to the motherfucking people. I wanted to go to my watch later list. Give me a second. The link's in the chat. Any topic, any smoke. Any topic, any smoke. Damn, I don't know why my watch later list ain't updating. Let me see if they went there. Some of them might have went there. Nope, they didn't go there either. Ray, Ohio, what's good, man? Grand Rising, much love to you and the family. Ray, Ohio, Haru, D. Allen Warren, Body Artist, Poison Puppet. I do see the Mac V, John. Let me do that. Let me bring that up. Turn that off for a minute. Bring that up. Shout out my nigga Mac V. Like I said, be in the chat. We're going to do this. I think I got to clean out my watch later list. Because a lot of stuff that I'm putting out, that I'm saving, ain't going to my watch later list. So I got to clean that jam out.
Never a day that I don't love you. The love that I have for you. Never a day that I don't love you.
Yeah. Reminiscing on the time when things seemed better. But look, we're in a storm right now. I took an oath for better or worse, I meant that. So whether we spend time at the beach or in the mountain, or just kicking it at home alone with the kid, never a day.
Yeah, big back.
You and me been together for a long while. I remember when I noticed your strong smile, it melted my heart. If I had a strong relationship back then, it would've torn it apart. Them tight orange pants, you bending over, taking something out the oven. It made me want your loving. Good gracious, I pray for God to forgive my thoughts. I must admit it was all your fault. Can't you see when you think back? I was drunk before you ever brought a drink back, and feeling great and hype from the endo. And so grateful that you told your friends go. That first kiss had me throwing convulsions, and I cannot deny that human emotion. It was love, yes it was that night. Although I never believed in love at first sight, but it was that night. It's sorta strange that your brother Joey said he saw me before, and he claimed to know me. He lifted my spirits when I was feeling lowly. You said you know how to love, and I crave for you to show me. Intimate conversations had me wondering what's next. You and me spiritually connected, much more than sex. And mutual respect kept us both in check. It wasn't a fluke that you told me that you liked me. I knew that I would make you my wife. Oh, never a day that I don't love you. And I knew that I would make you my wife. That's right.
Never a day that I don't love you. Never a day.
Yeah.
Never a day. Never a day.
that they married their college love and they hold them at night? Not many. Most break up because of a fight. Instead of truly forgiving and keeping it tight. The preacher was right when she spoke on destiny. That's why I pledge to give you the best of me. You and me are like Bonnie and Clyde. When trouble come around, we never run and hide. My singing sucks, but I can't keep it inside. Marriage to you is like my greatest pride. Like the kids we are blessed with, it's a true love we share. What a blessed gift, nobody better mess with. This family we made, that's like a death wish. And God is on our side, so we protect it. Never neglected, we all have struggles, so they best respected. Now back to you, you've been holding my back, like the hood be holding that crack. And baby, that's a fact, you inspired me to be bigger and better. Real people do real things, a true go-getter. We have a lot of jealous spirits envying us, but thank God he's the one in which we trust. I prayed when I was younger that one day a beautiful angel would walk this way. Now look at you, you're all that and a bowl of grits. Dignified, fine woman, and so legit. Never put in positions to be told to quit. Like putty in your hands, yo, you're molding it. Best thing in the world for me, and I'm grateful that you came and shared your world with me. Listen,
Hey, shout out to Mac V Productions. That was fire. How you doing today, Jackie? Much love to you and the family, sister. You can tap in. You can unmute, Jackie. How you doing today? All right, she might be busy. Let me see if I can go to my video reviews. Go to my watch later. Hopefully everybody good, man. It ain't updating. All right, let me do this. Go over here. I might have put it right here. Okay. All right, I can play this.
Woman to death.
Give me a second. Bam, share sound. This is the video my brother Poison Puppet put in the chat. Let's go, man.
21 investigators learned a civil rights activist in Fort Wayne native is joining the family of an elderly woman who died after a fight at a local restaurant last week.
The family of 75-year-old Anita Grayson is renewing their call for answers and more transparency. 21 Alive senior reporter Tom Powell continues to learn new details about the case.
Anita Grayson's daughter tells me that right before today's news conference, police called her to give her an opportunity to come to the department to see the entire unedited surveillance video. She says that's a step in the right direction, but she'd still like it to be made public. She says that would answer a lot of lingering questions.
We come to help you give your mother the proper burial that she deserves.
That's Anita Grayson's daughter, Tawanda, at Pastor Carlton Lynch's side. Also joining her, Anita's nephew, Eric Baker. The family asked Lynch to return to Fort Wayne to help. He wants to see national civil rights leaders get involved.
This is my plea to the National Action Network and the Reverend Al Sharpton, the founder and CEO, to come to Fort Wayne because too much is being swept under the rug.
Lynch responded to Friday's new development that police invited the family to view the entire surveillance video. The city says the portion released earlier this week left out Grayson receiving medical attention out of respect for the family. They have questions about how quickly she received help.
And she's okay with seeing it first, but her desire is for it to be released.
The family says they believe charges should be filed against the Tim Hortons employee seen here. I asked how they respond to those who see the employee's actions as self-defense.
No matter what you feel about this case, no matter what you see in social media,
I just want everyone to take a step back and just think, like, no matter what political side you're on, just think about the family, just the family in general, and think about if this was your family. So you're welcome to your opinion, and we respect your opinion.
As they work with Pastor Lynch to plan Grayson's funeral, the family says they are also preparing for another public show of support this weekend. The family says their push for answers will continue this weekend with a protest on Saturday night at 5:30 at the Allen County Courthouse.
What if I told you that the moment your book is published, there could be a giant billboard featuring you and your book in Times Square? And in addition,
Apologize for the commercials. What's good, Jackie? How you doing today? Much love and respect, sister. Your mic ready? You ready?
Peace and love, family. Thank you so much, Big Dog Billy. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, sister. Loud and clear.
Wonderful. That's good news. I just thought I'd come up and be a support for you because I love how you do what you do. Thank you so much for your time. It's very valuable, and you spend it here with us and trying to establish a way that we can escape oppression and get back to unity and balance for our community.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Big Dog Billy.
Thank you. But yeah, it's a lot been going on, like I said, and a lot of our people are fighting back, and a lot of our people are frustrated. It seems like I said, the couple drownings, a lot been going on, and a lot of our people are fighting back.
Yeah.
And coming
And
out
that's good.
and exposing the corruption. But go ahead, Jackie.
No, I think that's really good. I'm just saying I'm glad to see us unifying, getting together. I am so very for delineation. I'm so happy that we came across the Indian, Aboriginal, Black communities, us to get into our own bags and working stuff out with ourselves. I want y'all to know that it's not being ignored. People seeing it, people trying to break it, infiltrate it. And all that kind of thing. Me and my daughter went to a restaurant the other day, me, her, and her little baby. And we all full-blooded American. And so, and this one lady that was waitressing for us, our hostess, I guess, she was taking our order. She was actually training a Black guy, to be a good hostess and to try to wait the tables and everything. And I don't know what made her decide she wanted to show me her family. And her family was one of those diverse families. I looked at the picture. She just, let me show you my family. And this was probably about at the end of the dinner. She had come to the table a few times, and she was good. I have to say, she really was a good waitress. She was in my head as far as making sure we had a nice, comforting time and everything that we needed and wanted to have a great meal. And and I told her, I was like, oh, thank you, you good. And so she said, I wanted you to tell this to the guy I was training that I'm good. And I was like, oh yeah, she real good. She gonna get you paid. You know what I'm saying? She taking good care of the customers. Well, I guess from that, she wanted to show me her family. And she was like, this is my family. And she whipped it out. And there she was with these Blacks and mixed peoples and all of that. And she was like, I am I've been adopting kids and raising kids with her and this man that she was with, been together for 20 some years, she say. And and she was like, she's so into what she doing, and I guess that meant Black people, because that's who she was adopting. That's who the picture was on. The picture was us and mixed us, not one white child. I guess she didn't have not one of her own unless hers was mixed. But it was several kids there. And her husband, I guess, was that Black man, and they was together 20 some years. But Long story short, they just cannot leave us the fuck alone, especially when we doing good on ourselves, by ourselves. I think she saw that I had full-blooded family and wanted to let me know that infiltration is okay. Ain't nothing wrong with having white people in your family. And you know what I'm saying? Because they be like her, they doing work out there. She say missionary shit. She don't know what's in my head. She have no idea how I was looking her upside her head. But I was with my daughter and I was out in the public. And at that time, I just didn't feel like addressing the whole situation. I didn't give her no approval. You can know that. I said, oh, that's your family. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can understand, Jackie.
oh,
You're in an
yeah.
atmosphere where you trying to enjoy a meal. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? But they just want to show how much they love being around us, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
I don't even know if it's that they love, they are parasites to us. I don't think they like us. I don't think they like themselves. And everybody know a man don't love himself, can't love nobody else. You don't say that loud, somebody get offended. But it's true. It's true. They have a history of being parasite and a danger to our people. A danger in the name of missionary, in the name of helper. They come as saviors and disciples, you know, with a good work that always fall flat to no good, evil, downright scandalous. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't give her the business. I didn't know if the guy she was training was one of her family members or not. So I didn't go into it. It just wasn't right at that point. I didn't. But
Yeah, I
I
think
got her number.
you did right, Jackie. I think you did right.
I didn't. I didn't want to offend the boy. I don't know who
Yeah,
he. Maybe she's showing him love and he approved. I don't know, but I catch his ass on the street though.
cause one of my I try to be very respectful to people that's cooking for me. I try to show them a lot of respect. I don't eat out much,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if you're cooking for me, I try to be
yeah.
nice as hell to you in case I come back to that restaurant. So I understand
That's exactly right.
exactly
Yeah,
what you
me
talk
too.
about, Jackie.
I do that too, and I do that anywhere
Yes,
I go
ma'am.
eat, especially the fast food places. Anywhere they got to bring my food to me. Oh yeah, I would never let them know nothing about what I'm
Yeah,
going
so
through.
I
It's none of
understand. It
their
was
business.
rough. Different circumstances, you'd have gave it to her, but
Exactly.
like I said, when somebody cooking something for me, I try to be nice as hell to them because I don't want my no glass or nothing else in my food.
No spit that I can't see.
Exactly. Hey, shout out
Boogers
my
and all
brother
that.
Maybach in the house, and my brother Clayco Ant. Much love and respect, Clayco Ant. Good seeing you, brother. Hopefully all good
Peace,
with you
family.
and the
Peace,
family.
peace.
But yeah, different situations, you would have gave it to her. But she was trying to show that, she liked it us a little bit. But like you said,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
parasites. I totally
yeah.
agree with everything you said. But yeah, everything good. Like I said, I just decided to tap in. It's too early to go out. I ain't going out in that heat. So I just wanted to tap in with the people. Put the link out. Anybody can come up, any topic. And I appreciate everybody that tapping in their support. But like I said, I've been saving a lot of videos. It's like our people was getting fed up with the bullshit and fighting back.
Promise a tenfold refund.
You know what I mean? And it's happening. I don't know, all over. I even heard one story
Mm-hmm.
where, the cops did something to the dad and basically, he got the cops back. He took a case for his son. I think the cops
Mm-hmm.
beat up his son, brutalized his son or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he got the cops. But even with these races, run across the wrong person and getting beat the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard about a lot of that going on too.
Mm-hmm.
But the main two topics I think was the two young men that was one on boats and didn't come back. Been a hot topic. Nolan
Uh,
Wells.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
I
and
heard that it was somebody else happened to somebody else too, like that or something. He wasn't the only one or something. And I wonder, was it the resemblance in the fact that, Nolan mother looks like she could be mixed. And again, when you have these people in America, you have a certain mentality for these people. They are a lot of times the boule, not all the times, but a lot of times. And they identify as the white people and they go live around them to be accepted by them. And they don't like their own self. So I hope it wasn't a deal like that, but it might well could be. And even if she felt good about herself, see, the white people don't like it when you feel good about yourself. See, they might didn't like Nolan that he had her in the family and then still thought he was so confident to hang with them and get into an argue with them, meet with them and tell them how he feel, this, that, and the other. I wonder, was that other case similar? Was he mixed, biracial, or biracial in the family, or did they identify, live in white neighborhoods and identify as Caucasian people? And is that a deal? Because that's something we gonna have to start looking at too. How do we end up in these situations? Well, I think Nolan ended up in that situation because his mother probably had him in a uppity neighborhood, living around them, him feeling he was accepted by them gravitating to him, thought he was exceptional, and you're hated. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know that he shouldn't have never went on no doggone trip. What was his mom and daddy thinking to let him go on a trip with all these white people? What was their mentality? What was their mental? You see what I'm saying? We're gonna have to talk about these kinds of things. But go ahead.
nah, you good, Jackie. I was trying. I know it was two boatings. One was in Mississippi, and I think I ain't sure where Nolan was. But it was two different boating accidents where they came back unalive. But yeah, hopefully everybody good. Yeah, but let's get with the video real quick. You know, a lot of covering up have been going, and a lot of have been slowly coming out. But these people, pink people or white people, they're connected with a lot of different political and different hospitals and what they call them, autopsies. States, judges. I think one case, the children mom was a judge, and I don't think that's the Nolan one. I think that's the other one. Did you hear about anything about the judge's son or something? They went on a boat trip, and now, you know, I think I'm not sure which case that was, but one of the pink kids that unalive one of the people allegedly was a judge. But let's get back to the video.
Not yet been charged. And now you see the brother out there with the family calling on the National Action Network, calling on whoever will listen to bring some attention to that situation. However, it's been 2 months and the family has just been allowed to see the unedited version. Now, once again, they released that edited version, which doesn't really show that late. And I know there's more camera. There's some more, another view where you can see that young girl on the ground beating her, because that's what happened. Nevertheless, they tried to frame it like, well, no, Miss Grayson was the aggressor, and the young lady, she was just defending herself. And when if you see her, she was just flailing her arms, trying to. No, she was hitting that lady. Like they that other news article said she was flailing her arms, but she was actually beating that lady. And then, well, you.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother Maybach. Rest in peace to Nolan Wells. Then the other one was Dion Walton. I got to bring Dion Walton up. But those are the two different drowning cases. I knew it was two. The judge, Judge Ashley Cole is the judge. And I think that's the Dion Walton case. But yeah, it was two different drownings, Jackie. I don't know. You can unmute if you wanted to tap in. I know Nolan Wells was one. Then Dion Walton was the second. And shout out to my brother Maybach for putting that in the chat. But it was two different boating accidents, allegedly, that's being covered up. But let's finish this one right here about no charges.
Miss Grayson had.
Like I said, it seemed like, this judicial system is protecting these white races. I'ma say it. Instead of giving them harsher sentencing, they're giving them a smack on the wrist. And unfortunately, they're unaliving the youth. But we fighting back. Niggas fighting back every day. I'm gonna find them videos. But yeah, we fighting back, man. Mariah Jones, much love and respect to you and the family always. But and the family
She had a
fighting for justice.
patch pulled out of her hair. The white girl had a patch of her lily white hair pulled out. Yeah, because Miss Grayson was holding on for dear life, trying to get her off of her. And so I can never imagine that if this was the other way around and a white lady comes in and gently pushes a little black girl at Taco Bell or something, and that black girl comes around the counter and I would guarantee she would be fired, she would be jailed, charged, convicted, and sentenced.
Facts.
For 75-year-old white woman died. But this employee is evidently still at the restaurant. They're Tim Hortons, whoever they are. I didn't even know that was a place, but they are not saying anything about it. They have been closed for a while. The community came out for a while, but now they are set to reopen. And so hopefully this family, once again, now they only let them come see the unedited version when they said that they was going to have another protest. And so that was their way of kind of trying to appease the family. But there's no justification for that brutal attack on that old lady. If that's the case, if someone just pushes you and you feel like, you had been violated, what they say, call the authorities, right? And you got into that lady's face. She wasn't talking to you. So this is another example of white privilege. That's just what it is. It's white privilege. Ain't no way in the world, I'll say it again, that a young black girl at Taco Bell could just get pushed after getting in the lady's face. Because why was she in her face? Why was she so aggressive? And the little black girl will beat that white lady. Guarantee you, she'll be in jail for a long time. So rest in peace to Miss Anita Grayson. Shout out to her family for once again still fighting for justice for her. And, I can just imagine having to watch a person beat your mother to death and they're not in jail. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments.
Shout out to Telehouse Publishing. Let me see. I still think I got a couple more. See where I put them at. That's that one.
And I want to say this one thing too, Big Dog Philly, that I absolutely have had a loss, and I do agree the loss of life. So I am not saying Nolan or anybody in his situation deserve that, but I'm not twisted. I'm not twisted. He would be the one I'd be fighting against. I would probably hate him had he been alive, because he'd probably be the one trying to tell us how good the white people is and why we don't need to unify, why we don't need to have our own community, and why it's okay to be mixed breed. Now, I'm not twisted though, okay? So I don't get emotional like that, family. Y'all gonna have to forgive me, okay? But yeah, I'm sorry that anybody died.
Yes, ma'am. And like I said, I'm gonna show some videos where we fighting back.
This professional 32 terabyte.
And shout out to all the fighters fighting back, man. That ain't taking this racism shit. 32 terabyte. And shout out to all the fighters fighting back, man. That ain't taking this racism shit. 32 terabyte. And shout out to all the fighters fighting back, man. That ain't taking this racism shit. 32 terabyte. And shout out to all the fighters fighting back, man. That ain't taking this racism shit. And the links in the chat, any topic, man. And shout out to this brother, Telehouse Publishing. Here we go. Let's rewind it all the way back.
And we'll just call this segment right here, when running up on black people goes wrong. You're going to watch this quick video. I'm going to have to play it without the sound because it has copyrighted music playing in the background. But just watch this brief interaction and see how quick this white man quickly FAFO.
He lucky he didn't hit him a couple more times. Old head was nice to him.
Peace and blessings.
He could have
Peace
smacked
and
him
blessings
around a couple
all.
times and put him to sleep while he was fucking sitting down. The goddess of love, much love and respect. You know, like I said, I'm just showing, you know, the video just to show that some of us is fighting back. And I got videos where, you know, we're getting together and shutting shit down. Walmarts. That's what I mean by fighting back. Not only physical violence, but we're frustrated and, with the unaliving of our youth. We're shutting down their Walmarts. You know, we're letting it be known that enough is enough. But yeah, let me play this some more.
People in the comments are going to ask, what are we having for dinner? Because finally, retribution has come to the trend of white people running up on black people, threatening them, questioning them, attacking them, questioning our very being without retribution, without consequences. But as a great friend told me one time, for every action, there's a equal and opposite reaction. And this guy got that reaction. Now, there's no context about it. I've looked online and tried to find out where it was, who the participants was, but I have found nothing. So the only thing we have is this video. So I'm going to analyze this video real quick, play by play, Howard Cosell style. Let's watch it again in a little bit slow motion, and then
I ain't promoting violence. You know, I'm just saying some of us gonna handle our business. You got us fucked up, just like I said, played that song. And I'm not promoting violence, but some of us fight back, man. We ain't fighting fair, because we fighting back. And we tired of this shit going on, the racism, the hate, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, I'm just showing some situations where we're fighting back, man.
I'll give you some commentary about what I think was going on. All right, so this is at 0.5 speed. Let's see what we can see. So the white man comes up
and tries to hit the guy
and just swings at the man. Now the man ducks and dodges. And now he's leaning back on him, sizing him up, and he gives him the quick look away. He gave him the look away and then hit him with the left jab, right cross, ba-da-da. And down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. And now he gets up and he's full of bewilderment. Let me use a white word. He was bewildered, looking at the lady for some assistance, hoping she's going to come to his aid, but she doesn't. Normally, white people sticks on code. Now he wants to ask questions like Doughboy from Boys in the Hood. What you hit me for? What you hit me for? I'm laying on the ground.
I got the video.
So that, my friends, is how you handle an unwanted, unprovoked,
And shout out my sister, my network sister, the goddess of love. Much respect to you and the family, the goddess of love. Like I said, we ain't promoting violence. We just letting people know that we're fighting back, man. We're fighting back. We're tired of the racism. We tired of all the bullshit, the hate. We fighting back. So let's go.
Mitigated attack on your person. Now, let's go through this one more time in case we missed it.
Yeah,
And
he
I'm
got
going to
his
play it
kick
at
back.
0.25 speed. So it's going to be a little bit slower. We'll get a little more insight on probably the thoughts and intentions of the parties involved. Just watch. So here the man
Brother
comes
not
up
there. Much love,
gingerly,
respect.
walking
He
across, and
emotional.
he wastes no time. Look, a weak right, which my man
right.
instantly sidestepped. He get him with the rope a dope. He's trying to hit him again. So the man, it looks like he's taking off his seatbelt. Okay, he took off, he unclicked the seatbelt because he was strapped in, it looks like. Now he's looking at him, sizing up like, man, you just don't know what's about to get happen. So then he gives him the quick look away, the Ali fake. He gave him the Ali fake. And when the lady comes out, left jab, immediately right cross. And Glass Joe with the glass chin, that's probably how it sounded. And you see the handicap sticker in the background, which is a sort of an ironic scenery there. Now he struggles to get up. He's trying to grab the golf cart, which was evidently may have been the source of the fruit. Now look at my man. He walking back on him like, okay, I can imagine. What, you want some more? Now he's looking for help. He's looking for help from the lady who's coming out, but she is offering no assistance. She points at him with a scolding finger, and he is standing there waiting on him to bust a move. I hear him like Bernie Mac. Bust a move. Bust a move. I split your head to the white meat.
Shout out to Bob.
And he's sitting there once again like, Doughboy, what you hit me for? What you hit me for? And then I can see his homeboy on the side. Hey, Doughboy, what you hit you for, man? But this, and look at him. He looks like Welcome Back Carter right there. With his hair curl, he just left the salon. But the bottom line is, as they taught all of us in kindergarten, one of the first rules, keep your hands,
to yourself,
feet, and all other objects to yourself.
Facts.
And hopefully this aggressor will learn the importance of that age-old lesson in modern time. My man wasn't turning no cheeks. He was breaking jaws. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Y'all see the number.
House Publishing. Jackie, you want to tap in, sis, before I go to the next video?
No, I'm good. We good.
All right. And like I said, this portion is that niggas are fighting back. We tired of this shit. So that's what this
we fighting back.
We fighting
I
back.
like that too.
Yes, man. Here go another.
I do the same thing too. I do that for a stranger. I see a kid out here and they messing with him. I jump in there. I don't care. You know, at this point, you know, Big Dog Philly, I done lived a good life. I don't mind, you know, going out standing for something on something real strong, doing something profound. You know what I'm saying? Taking a real stand. You know, I got time. I got time. My job is pretty much done. My kids grown. I'm all right. Got my life, health, and strength. God give me knowledge. Yeah, let's take it on. Let's bang on this beast.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm with you 100%. And like I said, this fighting back. And like I said, y'all seen it. You know, the man was chilling, probably at a golf resort or, you know, in his little golf cart. And the guy came up for no reason and tried to punch him. Like he said, he was, you know, following rules and regulations. He had his seatbelt on, so once he unclicked that seatbelt, he sized Bull up, and Bull got them hands. You know, and all I'm showing is how we're tired of the racism, we're tired of the bullshit. We fighting back. So call this section. We're fighters and we're fighting back. So let's go to the next one. Shout out to Telehouse Publishing.
Yeah, shout out to Telehouse.
If you often feel your blood pressure is on the higher side, we recommend
for the commercial. They hit me with the commercials. We're going to the next video right now. We're tired of fighting back. So let's go.
Peace and blessings, all praises to the Most High.
Let's get past that part. Saint, what's good, Saint? Much love and respect, man. Fuck
Yeah,
the
Big Dusty.
corporation. You already know it.
It
Yes,
reminds
ma'am.
me of the boat trip. Remember the boat fight? We
Groups of people
already
celebrate.
mentioned
Yes,
the boat
ma'am.
fight.
The Mississippi Brawl, they called it. Yes, ma'am. We fighting back, throwing chairs. Yeah, remind me of that. Yes, ma'am. I
We ought to
totally agree.
relive that one more time. That was good. That felt good. Bro threw that head up in the air. Nigga, when I throw my head in the air, oh, it's time. It's time.
Yes, ma'am. We get tired and frustrated. Like I said, shout out to Teller House Publishing.
When police officers get shot because of behaviors like this. Just watch.
Ram, please. Ram, please. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
Get on the ground.
Don't do that.
Get on the ground.
Don't do it. Just wait till somebody come, Ram.
I'm waiting on the ground.
Just wait till somebody come. Just wait till somebody come. Ram.
Get on the ground.
Okay. Ram, please just don't move because he's trying to mess with you anyways.
I ain't about to fight with you, sir. You need to give me your license.
Okay, so now you want the license. Now you want the license. Now you want the license. You want him to get on the ground. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? You want the license now?
On the ground. I can't make it.
All right, we're going to go to this one. We're going to go to this one real quick.
Sure, it's terrible what happened to that baby. It's terrible. Nobody think that was right. But when that girl was driving out of that damn Walmart, she was going around that curve so fast. The mother was holding the baby in her lap. The damn door was not even closed on the car when she ran around the corner holding the baby up in the air. Now, where is that right?
Well, where is it right to shoot at a baby, ma'am? You said all of. Wait a minute. Don't interrupt me because I didn't interrupt you while you talking, sweetheart. You mentioned all of that. You mentioned me walking down the street. You mentioned those people driving, which they weren't. They was already shot when the car drove off, ma'am. They was trying to get away from a police officer who was pointing a gun at two women in a car. She held the baby up to show the police, hey, look. Don't shoot us. We have a baby in the car. And they still shot. So it's people like you who cause these things to be overlooked because wait a minute, I didn't finish because you you asked me a question, so I'm answering your question. So it's people like you. Okay, well just listen to me because you stop. It's people like all right, okay. We listen. Let me finish my statement, then I'll let you talk. It's people like you who cause these things to be overlooked because you distract from the fact that a police officer should never shoot in a car if he is not in danger. And he was not in danger no matter what the news says. You are not here. I am here talking to people who witnessed the incident. So the news lie, police lie, and y'all do this all the time and ignore the fact that the police lie. All right. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises to the Most High. Here's a call from
real quick. I was going to play this one, but I think I put this one up. Let's hear what Dave Chappelle talking about the 250-year anniversary. Let's see what Dave Chappelle talking about. Let's go.
Not just fact.
My bad, y'all.
If you've written a book and want to publish it to over 3 billion potential
Holistic by royalty. Much love and respect to you and the family.
Birthday, America. 250 years of flags, fireworks, founding myths, monuments, speeches.
Change has come to America.
And songs about freedom.
God got us, we gon' be all right.
But every birthday has a bill. And whether the fireworks are still ahead of us or already fading in the smoke, one question remains. What
Yeah,
happens
their
when a country
anniversary, not
celebrates over
ours.
an
I got to
unpaid
see
bill?
ours. Yes,
Chappelle walks on stage
their
and refuses to
250th
be
year
funny. No
celebration.
punchline, no escape, just a cigarette, a microphone, and the sound of a country pretending it doesn't owe anything. The crowd is not laughing. That is the first clue.
Comedian Dave Chappelle, he addresses you directly.
Dave Chappelle speaking out.
Dave Chappelle is Dave Chappelle.
Tiny little town called Yellow Springs in Ohio.
So he's back with a Netflix special.
Only someone like a Dave Chappelle is able to do.
This is Dave Chappelle, the comic who turns racial wounds into rooms full of dangerous laughter. The man who says the thing everyone is afraid to say, then makes the room admit they were thinking it too. But tonight, in a gravel pit in Yellow Springs, Ohio, standing inside of a pandemic, weeks after George Floyd is killed on camera, he's not performing comedy.
And I was shocked that nobody ever talked about what it feels like to watch a man get murdered that way by a man in a police uniform.
He's counting seconds. 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Everyone assumes this story is about Chappelle. It's about the country that made him possible, exploited him anyway, celebrated him when the money came in, then pointed to his bank account as proof the debt was settled. By the end of this film, Chappelle stops looking like proof America works and starts looking like the evidence in the case against it, because a rich man can still be owed money and a powerful country can still be in debt. So when America turns 250, the question is not whether black people have made progress. The question is whether the progress has ever been accepted as payment, whether one successful comedian, one black billionaire, one black president, one gentrifying neighborhood can erase a bill that's been growing for hundreds of years. That is where the real story begins. And Chappelle is just the door.
Change is never like a comfortable proposition. It's uncomfortable before it's comfortable again.
Everyone knows the myth. Chappelle walks away from $50 million at the peak of his powers.
I thought my career was over. I believed that for a few more years. So I went through the whole process of mourning the narrative that I had in my head of being a big star.
Gets on a plane to South Africa, and the whole country decides he must have lost his mind. But the money was never the story. The story was a sound. A laugh. Not just any laugh. The kind of laugh that makes a black artist stop and ask, wait, who is this joke actually serving right now? Chappelle has always had an ear for that. He knows the difference between a laugh that tells the truth and a laugh that confirms a lie.
Reading a joke is a lot different than sitting in a room and hearing it. And part of the sitting in the room part of one of the reasons comedy works is because everyone that bought a ticket, clearly they want it to work. They want to have a good time. They want to have fun.
That is what made him dangerous. Not just the jokes, the ability to hear what the room was really saying after the punchline landed. So before we talk about the $50 million, before we talk about South Africa, before we talk about the rumors and the headlines, we have to go back to that room. January 2003. Chappelle's show premieres on Comedy Central. The public thinks it's watching a sketch comedy show. Look closer. These are not just jokes. They are x-rays. Clayton Bigsby, a blind black white supremacist who does not know he's black. The racial draft. The Pixie sketch. Each one cuts into something America pretends it outgrown. Then the market explodes. Season 1 eventually nears 3 million copies sold, one of the best-selling TV DVDs ever made. Season 2 moves close to 500,000 copies in a single day. By 2004, Comedy Central's primetime audience is up 28%, making it one of the fastest growing cable networks in America. And Chappelle's vision is driving it, which forces the real question.
I think I played this before. I ain't gonna replay it. Jackie, you got anything you want to talk about, sis? I'm gonna find us another video, because I think I played that.
Well, I'll tell you what, big dog. I just want us to not forget about that he took a break, went away, to South Africa, out of all places in the world to go. He goes to Africa, they say, and then he comes back somebody else. So I'm still intrigued on cloning. I'm still intrigued on MK Ultra. I'm still intrigued on the cloning centers and all the things that the Freemasons put on, all the shows that they put on. All the world is a stage. So we don't know if that's the same Dave Chappelle. I mean, I know that sounds weird and all of that, but he didn't look the same. He came back and did go back to work for Hollywood. And though he do say a lot of good stuff that should trigger us and bring us into certain kind of position of knowledge for us to do something. I have to say he's still Hollywood. I want to hear Dave Chappelle say we not Africans. I mean, I don't know if he said it. I know a lot of them coming awoke and saying a lot of stuff that our small community is coming to the knowledge of putting out. We already knew, but putting out for the world to know. Now they're receiving and gravitating, to the information. So I'm still a little curious about that trip that happened. They gave him 50 million. He left, came back, somebody else. We heard that story in Hollywood. So, we know the Dave Chappelle story. He was as much like DMX, you know. But you can say what you want to about DMX, but he gave an oath to the Hollywood. They even told a story. The white people told a story about they told him they give him an extra million if he poured real blood over him for the cover of one of those albums he had. And so he did. He actually poured real pig blood over him. So yeah, now Hollywood is weirdos. Okay, we really don't need them. We don't need a Dave Chappelle. We don't need those people. Who we need is the Black Authority. Who we need is Professor Black Truth. He got some new stuff out too. He put out one, his little shorts about they crimes that they don't put on TV. He got a new one out you just gonna hate, and I mean love when you see the degeneracy of them that say they are something that they are not humane. Okay, go ahead, big dog.
Now, you good, Jackie. I had a phone call, and I was going to go to my emails so I could see if I had any stuff in my emails real quick. Somebody might have sent me something. And I haven't did any of my uh none of my the stuff that I promote. I haven't did that in a while. The Fire Stick, my sister Shamaka Essentials. I wanted to do some of that real quick too. Hopefully everybody good, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We networking over here. I wanted to find some videos, but like Jackie always on point. She's always on point with her information. But yeah, I wanted to go to my emails real quick and bring a couple things up. I seen my sister Holistics in the building by Celts. Holistic Royalty by Celts. And I wanted to promote her stuff while she in the house. You know, because I've been staying on topic and I haven't been doing my promoting, but I've been saying it, but I haven't been showing it. So let me show a couple of my promos that I promote over here. But hopefully everybody good, man. Yeah, and I definitely, like Jackie said, why South Africa? He could have went to South America. He could have went anywhere. One of the islands. Cancun, Mexico, Jamaica. He could have went to what is it? Not far. Haiti, Cuba. He could have went so many places. Why South Africa? But yeah, any topic, y'all. And I like to show this too also. Like I said, real quick, I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm a pissed off American. I seen that on somebody's car. And I said, I gotta take a picture of that. Republican, nope. Democrat, nope. A pissed off American. That's what I am. A pissed off American. Shout out to all the pissed off Americans. But let me go back to my emails. What's this? Okay, I know what that is. Damn. But hopefully everybody good. The link's in the chat. Any topic. Thank you. Thank you, sis. I'm a redo it. I need to make sure y'all sub up to this sister channel, man. Everybody, if you got time, sub up to Holistics Royalty by Celts channel, please. Let me find that information. But the link's in the chat. Any topic. It's hot out here. Hopefully you staying hydrated and hopefully you staying cool. But I haven't checked my emails in a minute. And y'all know how those emails, back up when you don't check them. I gotta redo my watch later list because it's not letting me put new videos in there. So I be saving videos and they don't be around. And they go somewhere else. They go in the cloud or they go in the databases. And a lot of times I lose them. But let me find it. It should be coming up soon. Do a video review or play the video. Get y'all a copy of Fire, man. 1 and 2, my brother Enemy's Public Wife book called Fire.
And shout out to AP, Big Dog Philly. Shout out to Aboriginal Power.
Yes,
He
sir.
doing the work. He
That's
got
my
boots
brother.
on the
Yes,
ground.
sir.
Yeah, he doing a whole bunch. He gonna take YouTube and unite it with TikTok on this delineation. He got Chinese, Mexicans, everybody calling in on TikTok. So it's just real good. I'm so glad that he got the boots on. Shout out to my brother Smoke Signal. Shout out to Big Dog Philly too. Shout out to Black Alpha Network.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we got people that's doing real work, and shout out to y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Glad with y'all on my side.
Yes, ma'am. Shout out to Black Alpha. Shout out to my brother Big Aboriginal Power doing this thing on TikTok, Twitter, other social medias. I'm just saying I can't do it. I can do YouTube, but I can't do no other social medias. I refuse to. But let me look at the chat real quick because I subbed. Make sure y'all sub to my sister Jackie Brown. She don't have a channel, but she do her thing all over YouTube and in real life. And make sure y'all sub to my sister Holistic Royalty. I'm still trying to find her promo that I do. Goddamn emails be getting full quick. Damn phone calls coming in. Give me 1 second, everybody. Let that person know.
Okay.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
much love and respect. That's my sister Holistic.
Hey, thank you.
Much love and
Peace and
respect.
love, sister.
Peace and love. Peace and love to everybody on the panel, OG family and chat. I just wanted to come up here because, as you know, it's been heated out here for us. And now I will say that I don't look up to any of the stars, right? But one thing that I can give Dave Chappelle is he's one of the only ones, even though I know we're saying he went to Africa, but he was one of the only ones that put this in everybody's face. And whether it was taken as a joke or not a joke, people got to feel what it felt like to be in that world for a moment. And so for that, I just want to give him a respect on that piece because I haven't seen none of us or none of these stars come out the way that he came out. The second thing of this is we really have to start gearing up to do things together. This CLC movement that we're creating right now and trying to be there for one another, this is now where we're going to have to start tightening up because things are getting ready to start happening. We are being attacked in the streets. Our children are being gunned down. There's something that we have to do. We already know what we've done. We've been there already, right? And it's not working. So now we have to come to the drawing board and do something different. What does that different look like? That difference looks like me and you getting together, building a tribe. Sister, how can I help you out? You need a babysitter? Do you need me to cook today? We gonna have to start coming back home because we can't keep allow. I'm so saddened by hearing these stories come in of our young men, our young babies. I mean, I'm so confused. My heart is heavy right now for it. I'm an empath, so my heart has been heavy for these last couple of days. But the one thing that I want us to keep in mind, what are they trying to distract us from? Because we've got our eyes on our kids being gunned down in the street and all of our attention is being taken in by this, what they doing under the cover. So we also got to look at that too. Yes, we want to give light to our babies out here, but what are they trying to do to us under? Because they got us distracted right now. And I know how America is. Once we distracted, this is when they start making moves on us. So we really got to start paying attention and see what's under the cover. We distracted, like we really should be looking at what's going on with our kids, but what else is going on behind that? And so I'll just land there.
And thank you, sis. You're all on point like always. You know, I was still trying to find your promo. Jackie, you could tap in whenever you get a minute. But the sister's on point. We gotta
And I'm not gonna lie, it does give some relief watching them get not watching the others get knocked out in the street because truthfully, that's what's gonna have to happen. It's gonna be an eye for an eye out here in a minute. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna be the mom on the news saying, oh my baby. Y'all gonna see me on there irate and I'm sending a message to all people. I'm gonna get up there. I don't know how like, and people probably would think it's wrong, but I'm tired of it. I couldn't be one of these parents on here being soft and going by the rules. No, I'm about to send a whole message. Where my YNs at? Where they gonna be like, oh ma'am, you calling out? Hell yeah, I sure am because I'm tired. But the thing is, somebody's parent is gonna do that. And it's not going and it's gonna send America in an uproar. But I'm gonna tell I'm one of them parents. I would not follow the rules. I would be on there acting a damn fool about my child. The same way you took them, your kid gonna pay that price. Somebody gonna pay the price. I'm just being so for real. And people may be like, oh, you shouldn't. No, I believe if you cause death, you should get it. That's just me though.
Hey, I'm with you 100%. An eye for an eye. You know,
Yeah.
our kids are being unalived and nothing ain't happening to their kids. When fire hits fire, something
Hmm.
gonna burn. And our people, like you said, our people is tired of being the victims out here. Shout out my brother Voodoo Child tapping in, man. I'm
Shout
still
out to
trying to
you.
find your video, sis. You may have to email it again to me.
Okay. I have emailed it to you, but I thank you for allowing me to come up here. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of y'all and know that I got your back. I'll fall back down in the chat and start subscribing to everyone. But I just wanted to say my piece because OG, you be putting out these topics and sometimes I'm just in the clouds watching, but I love your content. You right on point with everything that you say. And so
Appreciate you,
I
sis.
just wanted to come up here and I'm not
Thank you.
that conventional parent.
You did good.
Yeah, I'm blazing fire behind my people. Yeah, we can be degenerate sometimes, but even the degenerates need love, and I'm gonna come fire behind them too.
Yes, ma'am.
So don't play about mine.
And let me ask you this though about let's go to
Yes, ma'am.
like a Nolan Ryan issue. Say Nolan Ryan was 25, had not been unalive, was still running with these people, and had the mission to go around and teach that there was no racism, that we should be unified with the white people to accept that we need to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and things like that. I want to know how you feel about his upbringing and where his positioning probably was. And I think I can safely say he was probably more leaning toward that than to be individual black person. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? What's your thoughts on that?
well, my thought is look at the outcome. That's what he thought, and look what his outcome was. You ain't here no more. So we know that history shows us. My thought on this is history has shown us that they will manipulate us, they will mutilate us, they will kill us. This is just history. And now I'm not saying that every white person does this. I'm not going to put it on every white person. But for the history, they have this in them. I'm with segregation. We should still be segregated because we would be able to thrive if we were able to. This unity and this oneness, well, we're in America and y'all are saying this oneness, right? We're saying make America great again. When has it ever been great for us? So when I look at what is happening, I'm gonna tell you, I teach my kids, you better watch out for them white kids. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what y'all think. They can act like they your friend. I've had what I considered, I had some white friends and they did me dirty. When it came down to when it's time to be black and they want to run, oh, now you want to run. You like dancing with us, you like singing with us, you like putting on a show with us. But when business came, oh, you was up and gone. Or you'll pin it on us. You'll go do the bad shit and then we'll get caught up with it. So I tell especially my black sons, I had to ask my sons the other day, y'all got some white friends? After this Nolan Wells thing came out, because my sons love to fish. They'll leave me and go to a lake by
Speak,
themselves.
sister, speak. Go
Yeah,
slow,
and
slow
so
down.
I
You
had to
talking.
tell I had to tell my sons, thank you, and I will. I had to tell my sons because they will leave. They literally will leave and go to the lake by themselves. And I had to tell them when they acting too friendly with you, watch out. If they asking you questions, watch out. If a white parent roll up on you, put me on FaceTime and I'm on my way. We got Life 362. You not about to be having my babies out here. Like I have to tell them how to protect themselves. Like my kids know how to shoot and everything. That's one thing that I did before anything. Even my 10-year-old knows how to shoot. So I'm preparing my kids just in case. This is a family that's gonna go to war. It ain't just gonna be me shooting. There's gonna be about 10 of us because my whole family know how to shoot. But I have to prepare them for the world that we live in. Unfortunately, we are gonna have some of our people that's gonna be coons. Just let's keep it real. Cause they got treated right by the man. We got all these house niggas coming out. Oh, look, they're not bad people. They're not this. But wait until it's your turn.
Yes.
And then we'll see if you feel that same way. Because what I'm finding out is most of these people that were coons, oh, now you turning into an actual black person because they did something to you. Oh, now you want to say something about it. Now that, like I said, is not to say that we don't have white allies out there, but here's the thing, white allies, we even got to be careful for you too because of what the history has shown us. So all we're asking y'all to do is prove it. If you are standing with us, prove it.
Go, go, go
If you
on that.
standing
A
with
little
us,
bit more. Talk
change.
a little bit more to the white allies. No,
It
Yeah,
will.
they
cause
want to know
that,
though. They
yeah,
listening in the
Look,
background. They want to know how to fit in.
yeah,
okay,
How
well,
can
let
they
that
me
fit
tell.
there?
quietness is suspect.
Yes, let me tell you how to fix it. The thing is, you go down there and you change those laws. You get out in the street and you start picketing and rioting. Because here's the thing, y'all got everything off our backs. Now they've taken away the DEI programs and all this and all. Now everybody's starting to feel it. All the white trailer park white people getting their food stamps taken and they looking at us. Nah, this your president. Go holler at your president. He taking your food stamps. We got our food over here. My husband worked. Like they say, they ain't got no, oh, black people ain't got no fathers. The only reason why that's even a thing is because we let this media dictate what it is that we see. That's why I love your channel, OG Philly, because you constantly putting out the real. You constantly speaking to our community. You constantly trying to put us on notice on what it is that we need to do. But white allies, you go out there and do this fight because this ain't our fight no more. Y'all go fight for it. Y'all go get this stuff right. Because if you truly say that you're an ally, you're going to do the right thing. And integrity is doing the right thing while nobody's watching. So we shouldn't have to sit and monitor what you do. Just go and do it because you should have integrity. And I'm going to land there.
Testament
Appreciate
to
you,
you.
sis.
You hear me?
Yes,
I
sir.
can.
We can hear you. And I got
I'd
your
like to say thank you.
yeah,
Mic drop, mic
real
drop.
quick, my
Go
brother
ahead,
Voodoo.
Voodoo Child. Peace and
I
love,
got you,
brother.
brother. I got my sister uh basically, products on, Shamaka Essentials. That's the sister that was just talking Celts. Let me do this, Voodoo, and I got you real quick, brother. Just a little promo.
Hold up. Queen Cammy pulled up. Ghost Rider recap. Yeah. She slide through like, what's up, fam? Let's run this back. Tap in with the city, yeah, she keep the folks on track. Got that love in her stride, got that truth in her tone. Breaking down the headlines like she's sitting on a throne. Community.
I am celebrating. Come and join me. I have a surprise for you. I am pleased to announce that I have joined the Chamaka Essentials family. Welcome to Chamaka Essentials West Coast. I enjoy Chamaka Essentials
Shout out
aromatherapy
my
products,
sister
and I know you will
Shamaka
too.
Essentials. Like I
You will
said,
now be able to
all
purchase her
natural
aromatherapy
products
products directly from me, Queen
made with
Cammy Royal
love.
Essentials, and other
No
aromatherapy
preservatives.
products
Check out
are
my sister
available.
products.
Drop me an email and arrange your product delivery options.
Herbs, energy, shine. Every drop, every scent. Chamaka Essentials,
And I got you,
my
my brother Voodoo. Right
content.
after we finish
Chamaka
up with the
Essentials, how's the blessings
Kels, I
rise.
definitely
Break
want to
so
do an
dope,
interview
feel
with
the
you
magic
in the near
present.
future. So make sure
Chamaka Essentials.
you tap in with my email
Hold
and
up.
I have,
email me
Queen.
so we can come over here and get you over here to promote
yeah,
your
I have
product.
D sending it to you right now. But if you don't
I
mind, if I
just
could just,
heard it. Yes, ma'am.
if I can kind of give a little spiel. So what I do,
Take your time now. I'm gonna give it to Voodoo Child. Take your
okay,
time.
sorry, Voodoo. Um, I am a certified yoga instructor, certified nutrition coach, and I'm an herbalist. So what I do is I make medical tinctures because I'm trying to bring us from the hospital now. I will say I'm not a doctor, but I've studied herbs. I was able to heal myself back in 2020 from Crohn's disease by doing teas. I did a 40-day fast of nothing but teas, waters, and juice and was able to heal myself. From that journey, that's what led me into herbalism and making herbal medications. So now I handle things like prostate cancer, regular cancer, diabetes, neuropathy, arthritis. So I have medicines for those elements. I also turned it into yoga because moving your body, getting your eustachian fluids moving, you have to have movement in the body. And I'm starting for all this is for beginners because I want us to know that we have to start getting healthy. We have to start taking care of ourselves. The only way for us to be in this fight is by taking care of ourselves, bringing back the nutrition. I grew up where my grandma had a garden in the backyard and I was probably 10 years old before I knew what a grocery store was because my grandma had everything in her backyard. So now I'm going back to grandma's backyard to live from. And so I'm bringing that to you guys and sharing that with you. And Shamaka does all the outside parts of what I said. She has neuropathy rubs. She goes beyond that too. So the website that you see here with OG, y'all can hop on there and kind of search because it's everything. I do the inside. She does the outside. And as Cammie here, she is now a West Coast vendor where she is selling Shamaka products on the West Coast. So y'all just tap in and just peace and love to everybody and thank you for your support. Thank you, OG.
No problem, sis. Go ahead, Voodoo. My bad. I wanted, to make sure I brought this sister products
Can
up
you
and
hear me?
all. Yes, sir. You got it.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to bend the knee to both of your sisters and bow the head for doing exactly what you were meant to do. One is a nutritionist, the other one setting the tone. And I feel you, sister, on having sympathy for this brother that would have been the main one arguing us on a point on how good they are while they sit back. Even if they're not putting out the bad energy, they're keeping their mouth closed in situations where if you're the accepted one, but you identify with us, you're keeping your mouth closed. So to me, it's the same poison. It's just a more a quiet and a relaxed version, but we still get the same results. And
Right.
the nutritionist sister, I really appreciate you on that too, on what you're doing too, because we got to start separating from the medical system. Apollo Pharmacare has been evil from the start. You read the Hippocratic Oath and see that mission, you understand it's not about helping you, it's about treating you, and it's
Absolutely.
about turning it. It's about turning that system into a monetary system. People invest a lot of money in going to be doctors, and they want their money back, and they're not there to help you. Also, we got to start moving like this. We keep seeing all these things happening. We complaining, we voicing our opinion. That ain't worth shit if you ain't moving like it. So
Mm-hmm.
I agree. And I'm glad y'all said that because both of what you're saying is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm pushing. It's like we're afraid to be responsible for ourselves. We steady going to the master, begging him to help out, to be pitiful. No, that's not us as a people. We totally can handle our own business. And when they got here, we were totally self-sufficient. We didn't need them. So that should be what what we should be looking to return to. And I thank y'all, and I will do everything I can to push the message and let them know you're out there.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Gratitude.
Right on.
Oh, gee, I'm gonna drop down. I just want to
Appreciate
thank
y'all
y'all for
work,
allowing
sis.
me to come up here. So thank y'all.
And thank y'all. Thank y'all for the hard work that y'all do. We looking forward to seeing y'all in the future. Maybe y'all come on a little bit every now and again and give us a 5-minute medicine. And we know we're not doctors. We just kind of play one on YouTube. So let's play doctors on YouTube. And y'all come up and show us some remedies. Show us some cough medicine remedies, some what we can do if we cut ourselves, fig leaves or whatever that y'all using. Let us know the ingredients and what they're used for. It's great. It is very important, vital to keep our life that we do get out of their hospitals, get out of those clinics. They're not designed to get us well.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you, Voodoo Child. It's always honored when our men honor us. So that's wonderful.
Thank you. And
It's,
check out
it's
my
always to
YouTube
deny
channel.
purpose, sister.
Absolutely. And check my channel out because yes, ma'am, I do have all that on my channel right now of me making my herbs, showing herbal remedies, how I use them. But I will lean into what you're saying and give more of how you guys can make them yourselves in your homes. Because I'm not a gatekeeper. This is about community. And I want to make sure that all my people's healthy. One by one, we gonna get there. That's what I believe.
And
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 know that
thank
we
and thank you,
we got
sis, for coming up. I'm definitely gonna email you so we can do a one-on-one
Okay.
uh in the near future. Expect the email. And
Okay.
enjoy your day. Much love and respect always to you and the family. Thank you for
Thank
coming up.
you. You're
Yes, ma'am.
welcome.
Sister brought up a
Yeah,
very
go ahead, brother
important point earlier.
Nika.
We've already been doing what we've been doing for a long time with zero results. So to me, the answer to all this is to start doing exactly what we haven't been doing. Look at what we've been doing, and we drop that shit. Do the exact opposite of what you've been doing. Go back to the home because I was raised poor too. I was raised on home remedies, and my granny would pull over and say, "That's lemongrass." That's kind. I'm sorry, I wasn't learning it. She wasn't teaching it to me. But as a kid, we did. I didn't go to the hospital, and I think that's what my immunity system to this day is founded on because I don't ever really get sick. I mean, everybody that's told me that COVID, I purposely hugged them. I, I wanted to expose myself to it. Never got a snivel, never felt bad, none of that shit. And then I asked these people, do some critical thinking, man. Where the fuck did where did the flu go? Did it take a break? Did it high five COVID and say, hey, you got it? You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking they told you one thing, but it probably was the same thing over. I mean, you wasn't allowed to look at the people, visit the people, check them out, see what was going on, and not only that, we got proof of them being paid $36,000 a head. So you paying me $36,000 a head to get rid of some people I don't give no damns about. Then everybody I see got COVID. Your finger broke, you got COVID.
That's a fact, my brother. And like I said, over here, we're gonna promote positive things like the farming, uh, American farming families that we're promoting, Shamaka Essentials. Look for, a lot of that to be coming up in the future. Me doing a lot. Like I said, I'm gonna get the sister over here to do a one-on-one because I haven't been doing my promos lately, but I've been meaning to. And my brother Poison Puppet, who always in the chat, he he'll put him out there like fire copy of the fire 1 and 2. My brother Enemy's Public Wife book. Uh, who you calling black? The genocide of the Aboriginal America. I haven't had that sister on in a minute, but she'll be coming back. The Bibblers. You know, shout out all the Bibbler gangs. My brother Prophet Levi, they hand make the Bibblers. You know what I mean? I gotta get with him. The Fire Stick. You know what I mean, that we promote, and all the different products we promote and businesses that we promote, man. So yeah, shout out to them. We're gonna be talking about farming so that way we can grow the herbs that to help heal the body. You know, I've been into the herbs. You know, I just fell back from it, but you know, I'm definitely gonna get into all natural, remedies for the body. You know, I've been taking care of myself for a minute with the herbs. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of that in the future. Jackie or Voodoo Child, y'all can tap in.
Yeah, do you get me?
Yes, sir. Shout out my
Yeah,
sister DJ Tanya Renee. Much love and respect to DJ Tanya Renee, my sister. Go ahead, big my brother.
I'm just saying it's high time we start attacking some of these situations from a grown-up perspective and stop being baby-minded. Stop just whining about this shit and ask yourself what is the most logical thing we should do? We should be moving differently. We should stop seeing the same shit over all this time, and then we just get together and whine about it. That's it. You know what I mean? We need to play our positions. We need to come with attack plans, and I don't mean physically attacking people because I already know how they get about that type of shit. But defend yourself. But at the same time, how you moving? How you making yourself visible to the situation? Stop offering yourself up on a platter thinking that what can't happen will happen when they keep showing you it can't happen over and over again. We should have surveillance groups. We should be in our neighborhood actives. Men should be volunteering their time to talk to some of these kids. You ain't got to be dealing with the mama to say something to these young men. You know what I'm saying? We need to be monitoring what your kids are watching. Stop having 5 and 6 damn TVs in your room. Put one in there and monitor what's coming into your house because on every level you are being attacked by what you eat, what you participate in, what you watch, these holidays. I ain't against the holiday just to be against it. But ask yourself, how is this serving me? And if you're just coming together, eating this food that's not good for you and spending all this time with people and really not accomplishing nothing, then why do you keep doing and putting effort in stuff that's not serving you? If these things aren't serving you in your life, you should be walking away from them. You need to prioritize. We need to stop being victims of our poor decisions. And not only that, when shit happens, the first person you need to look at is yourself. What could you done better in this situation to alleviate this pressure from being on you? Stop walking around like an idiot in your feelings all the time. The only person to do that is a blind person. I mean, you ain't using your eyes. You feeling everything. You use your eyes and your ears. You become complicit in your future, your destination. Stop just being this boy in a bucket being shook up all the time. Grasp yourself. Understand your destination and manifest what you need.
I definitely agree, my brother.
I want to just piggyback on what Voodoo Child said. Just on this one thing, I had a thought when you said about all those televisions, take them out and monitor what's on your screen, what your children are watching. Do you know? Just the other day, I was with my 3-year-old grandbaby, and he know how to get on the YouTube. He know how to get your phone and get YouTube and find his little stuff, his Blimpy, and he love SpongeBob and all this, he know how to get his stuff. But guess what? I heard my baby listening to an ABC song. That mother lover said, A, B, C, D, E, F, gun. I say, what? A, B, C, D, E, F, gun. Really? Gun? They gonna make it comfortable for the children to know gun, but soon as they pick up one, call them criminals, and you know what I'm saying, and all of this kind of thing. It's weird. Like, why would y'all even put that in the ABC song? It's so many other things G could have stood for. Crazy. You better monitor your kids. You better know they had SpongeBob with a dress on. Okay? Kids, don't ask your kids if SpongeBob a boy or a girl.
My kids couldn't watch SpongeBob. I monitored everything they looked at. And I'm sure when they got to their friends, there was other stuff I could see. But I was helping to develop another opinion. So I totally agree with you, sister. Teletubbies, I didn't like Tinky Winky back in the day with no purse. And I told them when that shit came out, I said, man, they gonna have these little boys walking around with purses. And my kid's 25, 24 right now. And a girl argued me down. And now in the future, you see these men walk around with these bags. And I'm like, dog, when did a man need so much to carry? Why you got this bag, this man bag, homie? Yeah, you need to watch everything they doing. You got to tend to your vegetables, your fruit. You know, that's your future.
That's exactly right, Voodoo Child. And that's how we keep seeing these so-called trends change. Because everybody fall in the world. Ain't nobody watching what's going on at home. Mama done joined the kid to be a kid and I want to be mama. That's why the kids got on leggings, the little girls showing their kitties, and the mama showing their kitties too. Cause ain't nobody at home saying, oh, wait a minute, baby, this a fan. Remember mama used to tell her, oh, y'all better put them bear bottles in the back of that closet. They coming back in style. And they did. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody ain't monitoring. We ain't separating ourselves from, oh, Lil Wayne them wearing tight jeans. Now all the niggas got tight jeans on.
Walk
They
around
put
looking like
all
Peter
them niggas in
Pan.
tight pants.
Walk around looking like Peter Pan and Rumpelstiltskin.
I swear to God, they got me looking crazy. Listen, I know black men all my life. In these last 5 years, I'm fucking confused. Oh, y'all gay. I need to ask. I need to ask. Everywhere I turn, they got me confused. They got my men's with these tight pants on and colored in their hair and earrings and stuff on. You
Leather
know,
jacket, showing off his figure. This environment where the gayness is so high. Oh man, oh women. When I see that these little boys, you walk around, you find, you think he ain't looking?
yeah. Yeah, this is what we up against. They say the people up there changing our minds and right in our house. Done changed our damn morals and values. Done brought the world and set it right on your damn living room table. And you open it up like a gift. Letting your kids eat the goddamn bullshit fruit. You know what I'm saying? The poison. The poison apple. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got to get our minds together. I tell you what I understand, overstand, and understand is that what they gave us is mental illness. What they gave us is a corruption of balance. And now we don't even know what right really is. We argue the most simplest, dumbest stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Jackie Brown. I know I don't know you personally, but I think you might need to know that my booty hole brown. It's retarded shit, man. Retarded.
Yeah.
Dumb shit. Shit crazy, man.
It's crazy. But what you think about delineation, Voodoo? What
I
it
I
do
totally agree.
delineation mean to you?
When I look, delineation means separating yourself from all these people that's been piggybacking off of your energy, that been blending in, been acting like they your friends, but when the shit hit the fan, they quick to separate. I ain't no black man. I'm from Nigeria. I'm not black. I'm from Jamaica. You know, when it's applicable, they separate. And the others, they dressing like they talking like me. It's what up, bro? What's up, brother? No, homie, it ain't brother. If you ain't with me when it's down, then you ain't with me. Then we ain't down. Ooh, that's the end of that. And besides, I mean, without us, we are popular culture. What ideas would they have if they wasn't taking it from us? I mean, I can't see nothing that's original out here. Even the country music got a hip hop track beating a hip hop trap, goddamn hi hat in the background. The white boys using our rhythm when they sing now. What do these people do at all on their own without us? Name one thing.
Okay, I gotta ask you one more. I'm gonna piggyback on that one, Voodoo Child. Now, had Martin Luther King used delineation as his message back in 1963, had it been a civilization or civil rights act based on delineation, where do you think we would be right now?
I would think we would be where we were before segregation, with stronger families, healthy families, barely any fat people. Our kids would be getting along. We had a higher standard. Our kids respected our parents. A lot of things we got in integration that we didn't deal with in segregation because our kids knew not to play with us and we respect it. And not only that, if you look at the pictures in the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, you see most black people well-dressed suits. The kids look neat. The women don't neat. They ain't walking around with all this shit glued on them. I think we'd be in a total different place. But when you mix something, if you got something spicy, you got something sweet, you mix them together, you got something spicy and sweet. You got something that's salty and you need to drop the salt, you mix something in it that's bland. So I don't know why they didn't think that we were going to mix with these people. We was going to lose and gain something. We lost a lot of our integrity, our stand-up men and all this type of shit. The women went for the money and then they started producing, not with men who made sense. They started producing with who they like. It didn't have to make no sense at all. They watered us down with that move. And when we accepted that shit, we broke what we had.
I totally agree. And I can even say I think that I could see neighborhoods. You know how old hoods used to just be us in the hoods? Well, they would be uppity us in the hood. Our houses and infrastructures would be nice. Our parks and lakes would have been groomed, taken care of. We would have had standards and morals for our families not to throw trash out and to clean up behind ourselves. And we would have had a greater unity as far as getting together. We wouldn't have what they call black on black crime because they wouldn't have no idea what we doing. They never understood us. They never knew where we was coming from. They had to change the English language. They started calling accepting what they called ebonics because we kept changing our language, changing our lingos, changing the way we communicate with each other. And they still can't keep up. And they accepted that. Have you noticed the change? Do you remember when McDonald's and all of that was professional and English? They didn't say stuff like gotcha, won't you, loving it, and all of that. Where's the beef? Remember, where's the beef?
Yeah. The culture is definitely contagious. And without us, what would marketing be today? Look at all the music influence. Look at everything they're doing and tell me how they're not getting it from us. Tell me how they're not getting it from. We're very influential. They turned us loose, but they took away our separation, and our separation made the product go down. You know what I'm saying? Because at one time we were very respectful people. You know what I'm saying? We had our own newspapers. We got our own media. We found out what we needed to find out. We didn't give a shit about their world, and they needed to stop that. You know, I think it was Roosevelt or Hoover. One of them was like, we got to bust that up. That unity that they got, if we don't bust that up, it's going to be the downfall. And that's what they did. They had to bust that up. People thought it was a come up to get integrated. No, it was a come down. If you got something pure and good and strong and you mix that shit with something watered down, what you going to come out with going to be an amalgamation of the same thing, but it's going to be a weaker version, homie. That's damn sure what we got today.
Damn, very well said. Very well said. That's good. Wow. So, with delineation happening today, you got a prediction of where we might be by the time 2028, the next election time? What do you think? Is our environment gonna change? Are we gonna forget about all of this hard work we doing? You remember when the last election came, we goddamn was not ready. We didn't stand on nothing. And if I'm wrong, correct me. Well, I don't remember us standing on nothing. We ain't come up with a code. And I do feel that we closer. I still feel right now we closer with delineation. All of us are closer than we was that last election, that last time they put on that show. What you think about it, Voodoo Child?
Well, back in the day, I was one of them brothers that thought we was gonna fix the men, but I've come to the summation of the problem that we don't fix shit. When the women decide that they don't breed with these weak ass men, when the women decide, no, you ain't gonna bring that in my house, when the women decide, no, we ain't gonna eat that no more, then it's gonna be all over. So as the women get more active in this, and take over, because the woman, to me, in my eyesight, is the filter. You know, man could come in that house and say, hey, turn that TV off. Oh, Lester, leave him alone. And guess what? They probably going to get left alone. She going to go to the room, adjust that man attitude, and things going to happen. But when the women get serious and see that their crops is getting took out, and they don't care about putting you in their schools to make you a part of their system, when they don't care about educating you with their dumbass shit, and they're not proud of your graduation, because graduation really ain't benefiting you at all, and she changed what she proud of and what she really want, the outcome is going to change then, because that's how they move us all the time, through the women.
I can definitely see myself in every situation you just described. You just described me to a T. I'm running. I'm trying, not running. I'm motivating my people, my children, my own home to be motivated about themselves. And I gotta say this: if I don't want to forget what I was gonna tell you. I'm gonna share you something with you about my son and his dating game. He's 20 years old now, and oh, I forgot already. I was gonna say something else to what you had said, but let me say this about my son. And Dayton. He's 20 years old. He in the military over there. And you know what? He got these, they love to come at you. They coming, they sending they kids to our sons. You know what I'm saying? And this one come to my son, and she trying to grab him up real hard, right? But he told me, he say, Mama, I don't want to have no mixed children. He said, no, he said, Mom, I want to have black kids. That's what he said. He said, I just want to have black kids. I say, well, baby, listen, honey, you can do what you want to do. This is your life. You have your black kids, whoever you get with, you can have sex with them and not get them pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You can do things, and trust me, with some time, you start feeling a certain kind of way anyway. But to make a long story short, voodoo child, the girl called me. The girl called me herself. I'm sure she made him give her my phone number. She didn't have it, and he didn't tell me about it. But she called me, and she said, "I just want to call you and get to know you. Start talking with you and building some rapport with you and get to know. I could knock that voodoo child, because that's what a real woman is supposed to do.
That's how it's
I
supposed to
mean,
be done.
that's how it's supposed to be done. And I'm sad because he can't find no sisters. Voodoo child, what
Hey, bro, I
happened
got two
to
sons, bro,
the
and I tell them
sisters?
all the time. I tell them, well, first of all, they supplemented common sense, and they gave him a check. And you understand, back in the day, a man wasn't dictated on, did he pay your bills? Did he have a word? What was the value of his word? And was he good on what he knew? Did he know something? Nowadays, all you got to do is pay bills, and you're a man. So guess what? The filter, the woman, is deciding who is men. Well, dykes, faggots, punks, anybody could do that. Anybody could pay bills. But what about his morals? What about his lines? Because men draw lines. We simple. We don't have to have all that other stuff. All this date night, all this other stuff going on is because of the women. If it was up to men, most of us be living in a cardboard box in a Walmart parking lot with a nice ass car, because we don't really give a shit about all that. But the woman being a filter, she sets the standard. And if your woman's standard is only money, stuff, and things, then guess what? That's all it takes for you to be a man. Then that's what you're working on. But if she's looking for morals, she's looking for longevity, she's looking for thought process, she's looking for exclusion and what you think should be accepted, then she's the one going to manifest a higher level of society. Even from Plato was writing back in the day. If you want to judge a society, you look at his music, you look at the standards of his women, period. Because what they accept to be fathers are who are going to be the fathers. And if you mate with much, you're going to have much. If you mate with excuse makers, you're going to have excuse makers. If it don't matter to you how he was raised, what's his morals? Do he save money? Is he smart? Then guess what? You're going to get that product. So you can try all day with the men to be better, but if they're not getting chose, then guess what? What's your product going to be? So like I said, I was a guy back in the day on my journey through life, man, us men got to do better. We could do better all day, but if you ain't getting chose because that's not what they want, that ain't what you manifesting, homie. So when the women start choosing what they gonna allow,
go ahead. Go.
When the women start choosing what they gonna allow to be understood as father material, house material, this is the type of attitude I want, and they ain't praying for it no more, but they're moving for it. That's when we get it. And I'm not blaming. I'm just saying, because I'm really giving all the power and the credit to them. Because like I said, one time I thought the men got to do better. You could do better all day, homie, but if you ain't getting chosen, who gives a fuck? Only thing gonna come out the soil is what's being planted, and the planter is the woman. She the one allowing the seeds to be planted in her soil.
So listen, Voodoo Child, I need advice from you. And what I'm saying is that he is my 20-year-old son who is in the military. And I say that because I'm just saying he trying to make some moves, even if they the wrong moves. He trying to make moves for future moves for himself. He bombarded by others, not us. We ain't a whole lot of us out there doing nothing. Let me ask you, Voodoo Child, do you know any 20-year-old black women, Aboriginal, indigenous women that's good standard that my son can date?
Sorry to say, I personally don't know any. When I see most of them, they all look the same. Everything
Yeah,
glued
me.
on. You throw some water on them, they ain't gonna look like the same person before the water hit them. Their values is all money, money, money. And I tell them, I say, look, there's nothing wrong with achieving and going forward in life, but you have to determine what outcome do you want. And wealth don't bring happiness. Wealth don't even guarantee success. And not only that, they can turn that money off at any time. So
Right.
if you're about the money, about the money, about the money, why are you predicating? Why are you putting so much emphasis on something that you can't even control that's supposed to describe who you are at the core? So to me, it all comes down to value. What do you value? Do you value a happy, strong, healthy family? Then you shopping for that. But if you only if your explanation of life is just buying and spending, then you can guarantee you can get that. But that don't mean you're gonna have anything good or useful around you. And all that energy is going back to the same people who putting their foot on your neck.
So what do he do? He ain't got. I mean,
I don't know.
he
To me,
ready.
to me,
He's
if she come,
ready today. You know
to
what
me,
I'm
if she,
saying? He ready
to
today.
me, to me, if she's already coming to you to make herself be respected to you, then you might have to get over the color. You might have to break down to her what you
Oh, Lord,
think,
don't
what
say
you see.
that, Voodoo Child.
You
Don't
might
say
have to
that,
break. You might
my
have to break
God.
down how. You might have to break down how you feel to the core. Don't hold nothing back and ask her not to. Hey, look, don't judge me on how I feel, but look at the condition of what I'm dealing with, and this is what I need. And she may be able to bring you some light skinned grandkids and serve the purpose, but I damn sure wouldn't
Oh,
hold back with her.
Lord. Pray,
I mean,
kid.
hey, I was against the integration too, but when it comes to that, I know a lot of white
You
folks.
right, though. I know you right. You tell it
Their
just like I know
daughters,
it be.
their daughters, even though I'm totally against it, never been with a white woman in my life. Their daughters are more along the lines of what I want for my sons because I taught my sons to be responsible. I don't want the color shit, but I got to answer what do I think they're going to be happy with because what I've
Right.
taught them about what being a man is, these girls that I see, they don't even understand it. They're not even with
Yeah.
that. They think they being held back. They need to fucking screw and use their body till they're 30. Everybody need to have a little bit of them. I keep telling them, look, baby, a woman's power is not in giving it out. When you
That's
share
right.
it, you losing a part of yourself. As a man, the only reason he get credit for that because they know most of the time men can't even move like that. If he being chose though, that's where he get the credit. But they know you can get fucked when you can't get fed. So nobody give a damn how easy you can give some ass out.
Mm-hmm.
You can give ass
Yeah.
out right now. The ugliest, fattest bitch can give out ass all day. So why you even feel like you being empowered by that? Who lied to you and told you to be a used up toothbrush that somebody's gonna come in the store and want to put that toothbrush in their mouth? No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They
It's
trying to
right.
get, my Vietnamese friends, they tell me, we laugh at y'all because y'all the most talented, outspoken, good looking people out there. But y'all can't get it together, bro. He said, we coming out of high school
Mm-hmm.
trying to get married. Because if you want me to take you serious, then I don't need to know that you fucked my best friend, you slept with my cousin. How do I
Right.
take you? I can still love you, but it's a lot to accept in there. And I can't feel exclusive about you because all of them know your most intimate moments. Now, people say you should get over that. Well, I say, well, look, here, I'm gonna take this toothbrush and I'm gonna wipe my ass with it, and I'm gonna brush my teeth down, I'm gonna scald it in hot water and put bleach on it, and I here brush your teeth with it. No, you still don't want that toothbrush. So why are we asking for these unreal results? Why are we doing it? I mean, a man could dress like a woman all day. He's still not a woman to me. He's still a man. Why are you
Right.
trying to live this imaginary life where we dealing with stuff that's not really what it is? And then you mad because it ain't resonating to the world the right way. Why are you trying to force bullshit down their throat?
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
I mean,
right.
you might have to accept it. You might have to look at who's going to serve the purpose of the family, the lineage. Are you going to understand this? And if you're going to marry my son, are you going to take into account this is where we're going with this and this is what we're trying to do? And what if your kids only want to date black women? They should totally be able to do that. And
Mm-hmm.
she accepts all that shit, hell, I might have to prenup it and we going about our business.
Yeah, I told him, I said, maybe y'all can marry. But first of all, just don't do nothing. Go have you some black babies. I don't give a damn who that you have them by. You can go get crackhead. I don't give, just let them be black. You know what I'm saying? Then marry her. You know what I'm saying?
No,
And,
no, we don't
I
want to
don't
do
know
that. We don't want to put
if
crackheads in. That ain't no good.
Real
Fuck around, put
it
addiction in
makes
your
me so
bloodline.
angry.
I like I tell people, hey, bro, even when you got a purebred dog, you breed it to a purebred dog and not a mutt. You dig? So why you
Mm-hmm.
letting your daughter fall in love with these mutts? You dig? Then wonder
Mm-hmm.
about the outcome. You mad about the outcome, but look what you put in the mix up. I mean, look, when you put the cut on it, bro, you try to put the best and the least amount of cut you can on it. You went and dumped all that baking soda in it, and now you got that blow up. And you know what I'm saying? You drop it on the plate,
Mm-hmm.
it's falling apart. It ain't working with nothing, but that's what you put it in. But if she got the morals, the values, the understanding about lineal movement, that we can accomplish some things if we move lineal with it, and then we could do that because none of these people are smarter than us. None of these people are greater than us. They're only moving in a way that makes sense.
Right.
Stop telling your daughter you love who you love. No, you fuck who you fuck, and we don't want you to do that. But that's your life. But you love who makes sense.
Right.
Go over there
Right.
and see if they
I
got
can't
some
say
uncles and
nothing about the
fathers.
girl. She doing what she's supposed to do. She impressing me. That's what I wanted to see a young sister do. You know what I mean? So, and it's his time, but that's what angers me about not having our village. Because had we had our village, it'd be somebody that my son can date close by us. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
they didn't want that. It was producing too many strong ass men. Look at us in the 60s and
Mm-hmm.
70s, all the way up to the 80s. Look what we was
Yeah.
producing. I remember, I'm old enough to remember when we walked in a room, the room got quiet. Now we walk in the room, they're giggling at us because we walking around with Snoopy's socks on and a see-through backpack with flowers on it. Your son got roses on his shirt. Like I remember when grannies only wore them
Yeah.
shirts, and
Right.
they don't understand. They tell me it's just clothes. Well, why you pick them if they just clothes? What was wrong with just a red shirt? No, it represents something. And not only that, it's diminishing you. It's not making you great. Why all our clothes gotta have stickers and signs? We walk in billboards all the time. We putting out all these images, all these words on top of our energy that people like and are drawn to, and then we don't understand it. That shit is diminishing who you are. It ain't building you up.
No,
We the
really,
only
and they
one in the
got
room.
grandma out here looking bad too, voodoo child.
Yeah,
Call now
I
you
know. I
got
be seeing
grandma
them looking
got shit
stupid. They
across
be
her
they be looking
titties.
stupid. They be looking stupid.
Yeah,
Nobody
got
want to play the
grandma out there
position.
with t-shirts on. Got
Yeah,
letters on her titties. You looking at
yeah.
grandma titties?
Everything written. I didn't like the pants when it was right across the booty. I'm like, why you want to bring
Yeah,
attention to your cheeks? Now
yeah.
they got pants with shit rolled across your front area. I'm like, bro, y'all got to stop this, homie. Why you got to always
Mm-hmm.
have something written on you? Why you don't feel that you can represent yourself with your words? Why you got to have these signs on you? You don't see what they doing? Them sigils, homie. They putting that over your being, over your auric field. That shit's being projected out from you. We the only one in the room look like a clown. Everybody else in the room with some regular clothes on. Then you see the nigga, he got patches everywhere, things written on it. And not only that, he trying to get the biggest patches he could get. He want to represent
Mm-hmm.
polo, and they don't even want you playing this game. You don't even know how it's played. They don't even want you there. And yeah, but you represent, you
No,
gotta
that's
have polo.
big voodoo child. You dropping bombs around. I don't even know how to play polo. Nigga ain't spell polo, but they got a polo shirt on every day.
Go read some of the mission statements of these people. Go read what Tommy Hilfiger said about us having big asses, but he prefers not wearing his jeans. Go read these people. They didn't want you there. Why are you so hard up to just put his name on you? Because that's essentially all you're
Calvin
doing.
Klein
Look,
too. Calvin Klein, he did it. Jabot, he got some words out there for a nigga.
but guess what? I'm as a man, I speak like this, and I'm a fucking hater. I'm hating on your style. But as a woman had the mindset to say, look, bro, I don't really represent those people. I like you as a man, but I just can't go with no dude who representing all this stuff that don't represent us. That shit gonna stop. Everybody ain't gonna start tooting their ass up. Some of these niggas gonna say, man, you gotta stop that. Chicks ain't feeling that no more. They're the only one can change this the quickest. That's why they always make sure the women involved anytime they're trying to do something new, because they know we're gonna fight it. The women, they're gonna find a place for it and accept it. And then once they're okay, it's okay. Right now, think about how many jobs or businesses in the hood women can end. They start cooking fast food, gonna have to lower the price. They stop cooking fast food, price went through the roof. The women start saying, I don't care about rims. Think how many rim shops are closed. I don't care if you got rims on your car. Because it's a lot of things we do, we only do for y'all.
Yeah, I agree. I have to say that I got caught up in the earring trends. You know, boys didn't wear no earrings in their ears like that. You might have had one that had one hole in his ear, but now they got them in both sides and all this. And I
They had
remember
them in
when my
one ear.
son was,
They had them
go
in one
ahead.
ear and they would wear them in the left ear, which means you were
Yeah.
leftist and against the system and against the government. I know I come from that culture, that generation. My dad
Mm-hmm.
didn't wear earrings,
Yeah.
but that it meant you was somebody who didn't go along with the system. Then they turned around, they
Mm-hmm.
wanted to be cute, and now they got them in both ears. And you ain't no pirate, so I really don't understand that, homie. You know what I'm
And you
saying? And
know
if you're
what,
gonna do
Voodoo
things,
Child, they might wouldn't have made it if the mamas, like you said, if we in the house didn't accept it. We did. We
exactly.
accepted. We fought for a minute. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. Wait till you're 18. Next thing you know, we was like, come on, go ahead. We're gonna take him up here to get his earring. This is his birthday. You know,
Yeah.
we gonna take him to get his earring. He's done and all that. You sure right. You right.
She the
Go ahead.
filter. If she allowed to come in the houses, leave them kids alone, then what he gonna do? If he ain't no real man, he gonna leave him alone. She the filter. Your daddy said this. If she reinforcing it, that's what it is. Period. They don't even want to do that job no more. They want to run to work and work for the white boy and then complain how tired they are all day. And then come home and neglect the whole house. When at one time we had 8, 9, 10 kids, she might have went out iron clothes, but still had dinner on the table. She was regulating what the kids were being eaten. Now we fat, we slouchy, we eating food they find in human DNA in, and she bringing a bag full of it home. You dig? And I'm not blaming. I'm just looking at cause and effect. What's happening? What's going on different? At one time it was being regulated. No, you ain't gonna do that. No, you got to talk to your daddy. And you know what he was gonna say? No, every time. So just mentioning was null and void in it. But guess what? Nowadays they say I'm his mom and his dad. And then you mad when he's just doing what's natural. He's being a product of his environment. Now he acting like his mama. And it's somebody daddy, I don't know who, whoever was there to pay some money. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, they're regulating what the environment for the family is. They telling you what the family gonna be. We don't really run none of that shit. We finance things. That's it. We put energy
Right.
behind it, but how it's manipulated, the woman gonna do that almost every time. So that's what I believe. I believe as soon as the sisters get serious and they see that that shit ain't serving their purpose, all this gluing stuff on you, you exposing yourself to all kind of cancers and chemicals when your body was meant to filter and feed the children. You would be crazy not to understand that it's absorbing all this unproductive ass shit. But your beauty is built behind it when most of us love you just the way you are. I like my woman natural. Just pull your hair back. You don't need all that other shit glued on you, attached to you. You shouldn't be buying your beauty. I should wake up and you should be beautiful to me. Find a man that like you the way you are. But all that other shit to me, they say it's for them, but they tell me they don't like themselves. You know, that's the picture I get from it. And that's all somebody else's opinion. I love the way I was built. I love to see a woman in an afro, what they call nappy hair. I'm totally fine with. I don't understand why you trying to look like these other people. Why they trying to look like you? The way to freedom is self-love. Let's do what makes sense. Let's stop doing what we feel so much. Let's cut that back. That shit ain't serving you, don't do it. And we see we got to do what's serving the people because you can try to do what's serving you as an individual while everybody else moving together. I mean, the Mexicans moving together, the Arabs moving together, the Chinese moving. We the only one trying to break away from us and do everybody else. Ain't no way my son would have been on no boat with all them peckerwoods I seen on that picture. No way. I'd have told him straight up, you going to that, you got to go there. I'm coming with you. And that's how we got to be moving. I'm coming. If you're going to be there with all them, and I know that they can swing this shit the other way and change the whole opinion of what happened there. And then we got these simp ass niggas that going to take their side, then I got to be there with you. Well, I don't want to go there, then don't go there, son. Sometimes you can't have fun. Every day ain't fun anyway, not for us. Every day is work and trying to get back where we was. You can have the fun here and there and wherever you find it at. You can always have time for fun. But we got to be doing what makes sense. These people steady playing you. They're killing you. They're blowing you off. They're wiping you out. And the only thing I connect to it is these quasi attitudes we got. They ain't taking you serious. Why? Because you aren't offended when it happened to you. You should be offended whenever it happened.
Right. Uh-huh.
You can't have this
Right.
bias, has this convenient filter that it comes up when the white folks do something. I'm mad. Because you just sound like a whiny ass baby to me. You don't sound like nobody serious. Because if I'm mad all the time. I see it. No matter where I
Right.
see it from. I'm not agreeing with it. I don't feel it. I don't understand it. Give it to it. Thank you. But we're not moving like that. And we getting these strange results, and we wonder why. I wonder why we don't see how we working hard to get these results. We only eating what they're feeding us. And if you keep eating it, how you expect to get anything different? Because you hoping, because you bending your knees.
Yep. Yep. That's exactly right. Boy. So we still got a long road ahead.
Yes, we
It's a
do.
lot of
We
work
got
out
to
here to do.
we got to change ideas. We got to change how you move and how you think about something. You got to question the things you've been doing. Stop doing all these things and not even know where it come from and how it got there. And then ask yourself, does this serve my purpose? Like when I first got my family off of celebrating holidays, I took my family to the store and we went and did a mock holiday. We put everything in a basket. I did the math on the phone. When we came up with the money that it was gonna cost, we left the basket there. Then I went home and put that money to the side. We was gonna spend it anyway. Then at the end of the year, I sat my family down and said, now look at what we saved by not participating in this bullshit. Did we still enjoy ourselves? Yes, we did. We still laughed. We played board games. We did whatever we did to ourselves. But we didn't do none of that. And look how much money we would have spent if we would have did that. Now what do we want to do with this money?
Mm-hmm.
Just get some passive income. Each one of my sons need a house in their name. They need a fourplex. They need some rent coming in. Let's do some things that in the long run, when you hit 25, 30, you're going to look back and say, thank you, Daddy. I appreciate that.
Yes,
Yeah, I had to
that
stop that
part.
stupidity from taking over. I ain't trying to serve, bro. You're gonna be a grown up much longer than you're gonna be a child. So the sooner you start practicing for that, the better off. And when you make decisions that serve you, you may not get it now. You might be mad now, but that's my job. My job ain't to be your friend. It's to regulate. It's to motherfucking be the parent. But in the future, you're gonna turn around and say, thank you, Dad. When you look at all your struggling ass friends still out there trying to figure out life in their 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Because they was doing what they felt.
Damn. In your 40s trying to figure it out. Be time to die in a couple of more years.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you up here sounding just like Greedy Grove. You got greedy energy all over you. I'm about to call you greedy. Y'all sound just alike, and I just love the way y'all brothers talk. This is what we need in our community. These real fathers. It's a brother right here. This is a real brother. Brother from the heart. You understand? In your blood, in your bloodline, in your system. And you ain't speaking nothing but life to your people. For us.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
get
was
our
raised in a
women
house with
together and we'll get the house together. You right. You so much right about that, Voodoo. They
I was
messed up.
raised in a
We
house
messed
with a
up.
woman and a man, and I
Yeah.
watched what my mama do. She regulated. My daddy laid down the law and enforced it, but my mama regulated on a daily basis. Nah, we ain't doing that. Why you want to do that? What sense that? She was shutting it down. And guess what? I felt bad as a kid. I wasn't getting everything out of. But when I look at my peers and where they at right now in their life, I look better than them. I still got all my teeth in my mouth, my skin smooth. I ain't beat down and raggedy because I was getting experience life on a level without being monitored. Somebody was monitoring that shit. And I'm in my 50s, about to make a birthday on the 26th. I feel good, excellent. I still look good. People think I'm in my late 30s and early 40s. I'm about to be 53. Every day they arguing with me over my ID. Man, you ain't that old. I am. But guess what? I was monitored. Like the fruit that they wanted to get from me, they cared about, so they moved that way. And then what I did was something I could be thankful for. Now, the other one out, the class clown, he tore up right now. They got everything he had all stopped up right now. He did it too soon. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, you got to monitor that energy. If you don't, you're gonna lose it, homie. It's gonna go out of place. And you can't be doing what you feel. You gotta be doing what makes sense. We don't have that privilege.
Oh, you're right about that. You're right about that, Voodoo. Yeah, we gonna have to do some stuff. We gotta get it together. We gotta start laying some flower seeds down and watering them, nurturing. We gotta get back to simple, basic, one-on-one knowledge and love. You
Simple
know?
shit. It ain't even hard. Just act like you give a damn. Stop saying that I don't give a damn. I don't give a that ain't cool. If you don't give a damn and you got I don't give a damn results, what you confused about?
The love.
But hopefully everybody good. Shout out my brother Voodoo Child, my sister Jackie, everybody in the chat. Shout out Texas Cowboys. I think that's my brother Texas. I got you, Texas. But yeah, man. Hopefully everybody good. You know, I'll let my brother Voodoo Child and Jackie Bill. You know, I'm in the cut. You know, but hopefully everybody having a good day. We're gonna close out. I'm gonna let y'all close out. Y'all want to say anything closing out? And I will be back. All right, we're gonna play some songs. I'm gonna shout some people out in the chat, man, and I'll be back probably tomorrow. But yeah, let's close out with our music. I'm gonna let y'all close out in case you
Where we're getting into the lives of the people behind the bars. You feel me?
Now you talking to me.
The goddess of love, hey. The goddess of love, love.
Now you talking to me.
The goddess of love, hey. The goddess of love, love.
Now you talking to me.
The goddess of love, hey. The goddess of love, love.
Now you talking to me.
The goddess of love, hey. The goddess of love, love. You feel me?
Productions. I played the music. My brother, the last.
Well, no, it's so despicable. And think about what kind of monsters take a horrible tragedy like this, a personal tragedy that breaks everybody's heart. Take a tragedy like this and use it to advance some weird political
Greatness walked in the building, I did you miss me? Flat earth don't mean niggas live on the frisbee. Niggas still believe in religion and watch suffering. Niggas put their faith in a system that don't fuck with them. Black gloves cover my hands, committing homicide. Memories plotting revenge, it left me traumatized. Coming from the bottom and trying to get to the other side. The greatest motivation in life, watching my mother cry. Big corporations still consider it slaves. Freedom got a price, they call it minimum wage. The money make predators, these the sinners that pray. But we ain't never done, new beginnings await. If you ain't fucking with me now, you really think I need y'all? The roller coaster ride of life, it's kinda like a seesaw. But when you get to this view, everything could seem small. It even got these bitches diving mouth first to these balls. Man, shit change when I get in the V, cause I just let my ego drive when I sit in the seats. I mean, I used to be a bummy nigga, simple and clear. Then I cleaned up and turned into the pimp of the year. Any nigga harming a child is a terrorist. Niggas still believe in the book. Need a therapist, you fly, but you catching the bus. This shit embarrassing. Quick to say you stacking them bucks. This shit hilarious. Niggas thought homie was soft, but he a block nigga. Quiet ones always let off. You gotta watch niggas. Legend is 12 was thirsty and tried to stop niggas. Same cat, him and his mans turned into cop killers.
Authorities say the suspect, age 35, deliberately lured the officers to his home with a 911 call, waiting for them, armed with an AR-15 assault rifle.
Ayo, the chosen one, light-skinned nigga, yeah, the golden one. Father to the fire with this shit, I control the sun. Niggas did the double cross thing, got his ball sling, put the barrel under his chin and made his thoughts ring. But fuck the government, the way that it stands. Every branch attached to it, all the way to Japan. I hope niggas break from it any way that you can. It only take a few steps to walk away from the plan. Shit, I hope niggas wake up, learn we gotta win. School shooting made the news, they turning it to a trend. They wanna keep you dumb and blind. Voting for your favorite crooks, always for the lesser evil, never for the greater good. Can't sleep, one eye open like a cyclops. Can't believe none of they truth, this shit is psyops. The sunset and sunrise, good mornings turn to goodbyes. Meeting at the funeral service, that's when the love dies. Father kills 2-year-old, now that's a monster. Woman shot her husband on live, he need a doctor. Homie didn't make it, of course, see that's that girl lost. She did that in front of their kids, and the world saw. It's been a few years in this world, been on some crazy shit. Desensitized the mind, they made this shit exist. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. That's the way it is. Hood politics part 4. My name dangerous.
Shout out to sponsor Dangerous Music. Make sure y'all sub up to my sister Holistic Royalty channel, the sister Tanya Renee channel. Make sure y'all sub up to all the sister channel, man. We networking over here, man. We networking. Everybody enjoy your day. If nobody told y'all they love you, OG and his family love y'all, man. Peace. Jackie, did you want to close out?
Peace, brother. Peace and love, family.
Peace and love. Enjoy your day.